Welcome everybody to Brothers Radio episode number 2.
Hey, now we're working.
Yeah.
The audio works.
Yeah, this is a way better intro now. Alright. Yeah, because that was pretty retarded.
This is intro number 2. A bit of a technical difficulty there.
Yeah.
Today we are joined by a dear friend of the show, a good friend of ours, Mr. Josh Skidmark Magley. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, how are you?
It's even funnier the second time.
Yeah.
Not really, no.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't get the part where I was scratching my scab.
Oh, we just did.
Yeah, but
No,
it's
we
not the
did.
same.
Again.
Gross.
Anyway. Yeah. What's going on History Gump? Today in history.
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I didn't Google.
God damn it. Oh, fuck.
That's alright. Something happened, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yesterday, Marilyn Monroe died. Well,
You telling me she's 163 years old?
like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Was
I know
it
what you mean.
1960? No.
I don't know.
No. She died in
like
the
the
80s.
80s
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. She died in my eyes the minute JFK had that bullet ripped through his skull.
The minute JFK defiled that poor woman.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
Well, yeah, what did happen in history today? Persia formed an alliance with Britain and Russia.
Well, who did they fight?
Well, I have no idea.
Well,
Oh, this is 1916. Well, there you go.
oh yeah, they were selling them oil. Wow, they weren't really selling them oil. Britain was like, we're going to take your oil now. And Iran said, okay,
Here's our oil.
here's the oil. We don't want to get invaded by you guys.
I think I was looking at a bunch of bottom gear memes.
Oh, I fucking love those. Tonight on Bottom Gear, Jeremy's balls explode. James eats a Cheeto.
And Richard commits several war crimes.
And Richard bombs Bosnians in the Yugoslav wars.
Richard starts an Armenian genocide.
Another one.
Another one.
About
No,
time.
the Armenian.
The Armenian genocide. But he was just a little baby. He wasn't around.
Can we
Was
say
the
that
first one.
Corona sponsored this podcast?
No.
We could try.
They're not gonna pay us. We
Yeah,
pay
but
them to buy their beer.
That's good enough. So we have the right to say that they sponsored us.
No.
No. Why not?
We don't have a PR office. We don't have.
We are the PR office.
Yeah, you can fucking grab my PR all you want.
What's that stand for?
Don't know. You fucking invent your own meaning for that one, bud. Well, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, like Corona's gonna sponsor a podcast with all of 30 listeners.
Well, not maybe.
Down the road.
Yeah.
When there's 35.
We're almost there, actually. I think we're at 33.
Yeah, we have a. What do we have a German listener?
There was someone listened to our podcast from Germany, and I want to know what that guy's problem is. How did he find us, first of all? And if you're listening
That's
there,
whack.
Hans, or whatever your name is, Guten Tag. Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen, baby.
Does it show how long they listen to it for? Or just as soon as you
Not
click on it, there's
not specific listeners.
You can, not for specific listeners, but it'll show you like what the average listening time is and all that shit. And most of it's pretty long because this is just a podcast for our friends. And
Mostly,
so they take pity on us and listen to this absolute garbage for an hour or whatever.
I mean, I did. I listened to the whole thing.
It was quality. Well, we got a new mic.
New microphone.
Hopefully, it sounds a little bit better, because I got some responses saying it wasn't loud enough.
Yeah, this is definitely louder.
Yeah, good.
I hope, anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, no, here's something that happened the other day, and I think I might have told you guys this already, but I was in downtown Calgary, or close to downtown, on 14th Street, And I was stopped at a red light, and a dude on one of those, like, one of them bird scooters, those electric e-scooters you pay, you know, you get the app and you rip around on those. They're fun, by the way.
Like
I went.
Scooter?
Yeah, they're wicked. Yeah, they're sweet. You can wheelie those.
No,
because
they're no longer limes anymore.
No, there's birds and there's Jimmy
fucking
Neutrons.
Yeah, Neutrombos.
Yeah. It's the same. Yeah, you get an app, you buy the fucking thing, right? Well, I'm sitting there at a red light, and out of the corner of my left eye, I spot this figure moving across the old crosswalk there, and here comes a man on one of these bird scooters, and tucked under his arm was the bottom half of a female mannequin, which I presume he bought off of Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji or something.
That is
And
awfully...
he had the biggest smile on his face.
How do you know it's female, Gump?
The feet. Obviously.
God damn it.
They're so delicate,
Oh no. Oh no, that's icky.
Well, you think I can't tell male legs from female legs? Get real.
Yeah, but there's some skinny guys that have nice legs, Gump.
Josh, for instance.
Yes, Josh.
Built like a fucking praying mantis.
Built like a...
I am.
Built like an African crane. Were we talking about African cranes last episode?
Yeah, where they use those to build buildings?
No,
Lift heavy objects?
No.
Yeah, I know, it's a fucking bird.
The bird in the TELUS commercial.
Yeah, you got fucking pecked by an African crane.
Yeah, he stole some of my parts.
Yeah?
Yeah. My man parts.
Oh, God. Fucking bird stole my man parts,
He's
bud.
pecking my balls.
That could mean something else. That sounds like you broke up with a girlfriend. Fucking my bird stole my man parts.
The old bird.
The old bird stole my man parts. Should we pass that champagne around?
Yeah, I'd have a little champagne.
All right.
Tastes like it just tried to kill you 2 moments ago.
Oh yeah, this thing spontaneously ejaculated on the studio here about 15 minutes ago. That was pretty
Well, it
good.
didn't ejaculate exactly. It just popped.
Well, she busted its nut. That's for sure.
It was popping off, going off, as they would say. Who's they?
No one knows.
No one knows. Not sure.
Do you know walruses can whistle?
Yes.
Have I showed you that video before?
No.
They whistle like that, just a one long note.
Just for fun.
Yeah, I don't know why they do it. It's probably to attract mates or something.
Yeah, probably for mating season.
Yeah. Fuck, it worked on me.
That is some bubbly baby duck.
No doubt.
Foamy.
So yeah, how'd you guys like Rowley?
Love
I
Rowley.
got drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is new?
Not much.
I thought it was a lot of fun.
It was.
Yeah, that's the whole point of Rowley. I love Rowley.
The band played way too fucking loud.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the old singer there, the lady at the front, she could have toned it down a notch, that's for sure.
Yeah, she wasn't good. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
she was loud, but the band was pretty good.
She was like if Stevie Nicks, picked up cocaine for the third time.
And then died.
Well, she did die, I think. Isn't Stevie Nicks dead?
Oh yeah.
Josh, pull that shit up.
That'll take too long.
Yeah, she's probably dead.
Yeah, I think she died. Pretty sure.
Well, good for her,
Yeah.
Good for her for dying.
I guess.
Yeah. I wish.
Good for her. She had a goal. She put her mind to it.
Yeah, she had some good tunes.
I like that one, Oh Daddy, because she says daddy over and over, and it kind of gives me a chubby.
Well, earlier me and Gump were talking about Reba McEntire and how Gump doesn't like her.
No, that fucking thin-lipped bitch can smoke my pole.
Suck my balls, man.
I hate
So you're
Reba.
telling me if Fancy comes on...
I don't even know that song,
So,
Yeah.
but I'm guessing it sucks my
fuck
balls.
both of you. Fuck both of you. That's a classic.
Reba McEntire.
I could
This is the
listen
most
to a song
White trash.
over and over
White
every
trash
single
name.
day of my life, and a single lyric.
Yeah.
Is that
Not
true?
like I try.
Well, you should at least know the lyrics to Gucci Gang.
No.
It's the title. It just goes Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
I don't even think I've even heard that song.
That was a couple years ago now.
That was an awful song.
Yeah.
Who does that little pump? No.
The fucking one pump chump.
Could be.
Oh, I think he is. I think he's Puerto Rican. Looks like it.
Definitely gay enough to be Puerto Rican. Nobody can be that gay.
Well, what's that Mark Norman bit where he's talking about a friend of his? Oh no, he was telling Puerto Rican jokes and gay jokes, and this gay Puerto Rican stepped up and was like, "Hey, I'm really offended at that." He's like, "Why? Why are you offended?" Well, I'm double oppressed. I'm extra oppressed here. I'm gay and Puerto Rican. He said, "How are you oppressed? You get the most parades."
What parades do the Puerto Ricans get?
They do parades in New York.
Puerto Rican parades?
Yeah. Like,
really?
Yeah. It's a thing.
I didn't know that.
Just in New York?
Yeah. That's where most of the Puerto Ricans are. Most of the Puerto Ricans are in Puerto Rico. But there's a lot of them in New York. You ever watch that movie with Al Pacino? He plays a Puerto Rican. What the fuck's that one called? Fuck. It's not coming to me.
Oh, Godfather.
No, you dumbass. There's fucking Italian in that, you jackass. No, it's got...
No, in Godfather? No, he plays a Cuban.
You gotta...
What are you talking about? What the fuck are we talking about?
What are we talking about? You've confused Scarface with Godfather.
Oh, yeah.
you fucking moron.
Yeah, I was thinking of Scarface. My bad.
Fucking moron.
Yeah.
It's got Sean Penn in it.
Yeah.
And, fuck, why? It's on the tip of my tongue. Carlito's Way. You ever watch Carlito's Way?
No.
It's a great film. It's really good, too, because he has this really shitty accent throughout the whole thing, because he's trying to be, like, Puerto Rican, but he had just come off a movie, The Scent of a Woman, where he had kind of a southerner accent.
Yeah.
And so he just sounds like a gentleman from Georgia who owns a plantation. It's so weird.
Patricia Sugar.
Mighty hot out today, boys.
It's mighty hot out.
It would be advisable to stay cool.
Well, why don't you just run down to the big house and grab yourself a cold soda pop?
Get yourself a glass of cold water.
Water.
V8 motor.
V8 motor.
That was a real sad day when BBC kicked out, or
when Jeremy Clarkson punched the shit out of his producer.
Is that what he did? He punched the producer?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That is positively British. Well, the best is because he was like supper came late, and he was mad. He wanted his fucking bangers and mash, and they weren't coming, so he punched out his producer. Where's my fish and chips? I mean, I'd do the same, honestly. My fish. If I wanted fish and chips by 7 p.m. and they weren't there,
he was on that show for like 25 years.
Yeah, he was
maybe longer.
He started in the 90s.
Could be.
He was the first out of the three.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, well, how many... Like, they've had 25 seasons of Top Gear.
Oh, more than that.
I think it was about that, yeah. It was a lot. And then they got rearranged. They're moving the filming to Birmingham now, I think. Is it to Birmingham or to Bristol? Can't remember. All British places sound the same.
No, I definitely don't watch the new one, that's for sure. Dog shit with, what's his fuck? Joey.
No,
that's the American
Matt LeBlanc.
one. Oh, is he on the... Oh, he's in the British one. That's right.
He's in the British one.
But he was and he quit.
Yeah,
after like 2 seasons, yeah.
You can't follow up after Jeremy Clarkson.
Well, they were unstoppable.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic show. Oh, yeah, so it started in 1977?
Yeah, it's old as shit.
Holy shit.
It had lots of hosts before the three retards.
Well, it sounded like Jeremy.
It was actually like a really,
It was,
it was a really posh kind of show. It was very informative. They're like,
Yeah.
this is the new 1985
Jeremy started
Aston Martin.
right in 1977.
No, he didn't.
No, have you seen the old ones with him?
Oh,
in it?
sorry. Yeah. It was relaunched of the original 1977 show of the same name by Jeremy Clarkson and Andy Williams for the BBC, and premiered October 2002.
Oh,
So there was an older one.
Right.
back
There was
in the
Top
70s.
Gear,
yeah,
and then
which
there was,
he was on.
there was that other
He
show
was-
that was like their competitor in the early 2000s. It was like Fifth Gear or whatever it was called, right?
Yeah, there's a 50. Yeah, there was.
Of course, there's Bottom Gear, so
Bottom
that's
gear.
clearly the best out of all three of those options.
James May puts his foreskin in a cheese grater.
God.
Some of those bottom gears just go a little too far, but they're so good.
They don't go too far.
I like them.
Well, it says here, Bill Gates says meetings with Jeffrey Epstein were a huge mistake. Well, he says that now, but when the little kids were flowing, well,
It
it was a good time to hang out with Jeffy, wasn't it?
Hey, Hefe.
El Jefe.
How are them kids doing?
Hey, Effie, I got a little problem. One of those 12-year-olds you had me fuck had syphilis. And I don't know how to go to my doctor and tell him that I got syphilis from a 12-year-old. I can't lie to him. This man treated my cancer. You know? How can I lie to him and say I didn't fuck a 12-year-old?
God. Oh no. Yeah, that whole thing is fucked. He definitely didn't kill himself though. Here you go.
Well, he might have.
Well, he might have.
He might have.
I don't think he did.
You know. But that's in a completely different universe that he might have.
Parallel dimension.
I wonder who Hillary Clinton's killing right now.
Hillary, if you're listening.
If you're listening, if you're tuning in just now, Hillary, you've heard your name. Keep up the good work. You're making Stalin look like George Washington.
Oh God. North Korea.
What about him? The north? North of south?
I'd like to go visit.
Why?
Oh.
Why would you want to do
Well,
that?
not a lot of people have visited North Korea.
Yeah, you're not a fucking
Yeah,
celebrity.
you can't get in there.
You're not
You
fucking
yourself
Dennis
couldn't.
Rodman. Like, get good at basketball, and maybe Kim Jong Un will be like, oh yeah,
But you don't
this
have
white
to get.
boy can jump.
No. I think you have to be a guy like Dennis Rodman to get into North Korea, though.
Well, they'll never lose sight of you in North Korea. There's not a lot of black people there, so it's probably
I'm not
really
black.
easy to
And
keep
he's
tabs
tall,
on him.
too.
He's tall. He's like 6 foot whatever. He's got a goofy
Stupid,
haircut.
Stupid.
Always has a stupid haircut.
I don't know what he looks like.
Oh, he's
He's the ugliest man alive.
got tons of piercings.
He always has colored hair.
Yeah, painted nails. Not that I'm judging, but it's icky.
He's a bit ick.
Icky.
Denise.
You know that the guy who played Lieutenant Dan? His name's Gary Panisse. That guy must have got
last name.
that guy must have got bullied so hard.
Oh, he looks like a fucking.
Yeah, Dennis
Okay,
Rodman.
wait, who? Who are you talking about?
Gary Panisse, guy
Yeah.
who plays Lieutenant Dan
Oh
in
yeah.
Forrest Gump.
Denise.
Panisse.
I need to rewatch Forrest Gump. That's a great.
It is a
movie.
good movie.
It's
I've
in my
rewatched it
top
like
10
I've
for
watched
sure.
it like 5 times.
It's in my top 10.
It's
Always
great.
will be.
Have you guys ever watched Mystery Men?
Mystery Men. What's that one about?
These guys have what they call superpowers. One guy just hits people with a shovel. One guy has rage, which is Ben Stiller. He plays-
Oh, it's with William H. Macy as the shoveler.
No, it's retarded.
That looks great with Ben Stiller.
When did that one
It was
come out?
on Xbox. you could rent it for $4
Yeah.
or buy it for $4. So I bought it.
Nice.
So you got it on your Xbox.
I do.
Dude,
Oh,
that's sweet.
That's
It
a
was
high
just as
quality
dumb as
movie.
I remember.
I like
And the
it.
other guy,
William H.
he
Macy.
throws forks.
He's the forker.
Yeah. The Blue Raja is what he calls himself.
Yeah, the Blue Raja. Terrible names.
That sounds like a great movie.
It's really stupid.
Ben Stiller's Mr. Furious.
The guy, who's the guy in Pirates of the Caribbean? Obviously not Johnny Depp, but
Orlando Bloom.
the other pirate guy.
Plays Barbosa.
Yes, that guy.
Hector
He's in it.
Barbosa. What's his
He's
name?
the bad guy in it.
He's an Australian, you know.
Is he?
Yeah, he was in that movie King's Speech.
I didn't watch that one.
That's a good one. It's about stuttering
Why-
old
Which guy?
King Edward the
I
Sixth.
thought he
Or,
was.
Sorry,
He
King
looked
George
like
the
it.
Sixth.
Which guy are you thinking of?
Maybe I'm wrong. It looked like him.
You could be wrong.
Oh yeah, Dane Cook is in it too.
Dane Cook.
What the fuck happened to Dane Cook?
Yeah, what did
he's
it?
gone downhill.
Yeah,
Well, he did a long time ago, but
yeah. I haven't. The last I watched.
He peaked in the early.
What was that
2000s.
movie where he's like cursed?
where's what?
He's like cursed. He's cursed to have sex with hot women, but he can never find love. It's like that doesn't sound like a curse to me,
Employee of
brother.
the month.
That's the only movie I know.
Chairman of the board.
Yeah.
Have sex with hot
Good
women.
luck, Chuck.
Good luck, Chuck. That's the one. Yeah,
Oh.
that's a great
Yeah,
one.
Dane Cook is the waffler in that movie. Or no,
Well,
the waffle man.
his superpower is he can never decide. He's the waffler. Can never make a decision.
Can't say, oh well, no.
So what if not? I don't know about that. I don't know about the plan.
That's great.
One of my favorite movies is Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, that's a classic.
Will forever be
I think I
a
remember
great movie.
when I used to have sleepovers at Connor Woods' house in like elementary. Every time I went over there, I was like, put on Napoleon Dynamite. They had a billion fucking movies to watch, and I was like, Napoleon Dynamite. Every single time. We probably went over there like 20 goddamn times for a sleepover. I was like, Napoleon fucking Dynamite, put that on. And
Uncle Rico.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah, you fucking turned out like Napoleon.
That's right.
Who, me?
I can throw a football over those mountains. That's a classic.
Tina, you fat bitch, eat your food.
Tina, come get your food.
Why the
Tina,
fuck
you
you have
fat
to
lord,
follow
eat your food.
Well, that's what it is, fat lord. Whatever. Fat bitch is funnier.
Oh, that was a classic.
Pedro for president, man. That is a weird fucking movie,
I
though.
really identified with Pedro.
You guys called me Kip for a while. Well, at least Janelle did.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you look like you
'Cause I
did
had
kind
a-
of look like that.
I
And your
had
receding
glasses.
hairline.
Yes, and glasses and a mustache.
Yeah,
If
just
J-
the stash.
If Janelle is listening, John misses you.
The big schmeat himself.
Big Schmied. God.
Oh no.
Yeah, on the way to Rowley, that man did an average of 180 kilometers an hour all the
Yeah,
way
it's
to
probably more than
21. I was having real trouble keeping up with him because I had a car full of people, and so I was a bit
And it's a
loaded.
Buick.
It's a Buick, yeah, but
3.7 liters.
it'll
of
get up to
American
speed. It just
muscle.
takes a
I
while.
don't think it's a 3.7.
It's a 3.8
Yeah.
V6 motor. V6 motor.
A
My
V-
bad.
V8 motor.
God damn it, Myrtle! I spilt my burger.
Square hood, square fender, square dash.
I just can't get around this round wheel. It ruins the whole car. Fuck. So are we going to achieve Buddhist enlightenment but through the means of alcohol, here, gentlemen?
Those were the best fucking memes you sent me.
Yeah. If anyone's actually listening, once again, this is probably the third time I've asked because you never really know.
Can't believe somebody is.
I can't. If you've made it this far, seek psychiatric help, please.
If other people are listening, gang alcohol memes.
Yeah, gang alcohol on Instagram. That's what it's called. Gang alcohol on IG.
Yeah.
It's the best meme page. It's literally a meme page dedicated to justifying drunk driving. It's fantastic. And honestly, the more you read, it starts to make sense. And that's why I support President Biden, because he's going to be our guy. He's gonna usher in a new age where drunk driving is no longer illegal, and sober tards can finally feel the boot of the drunk driver.
Shit,
The
guy.
drunk driver can
If
finally be
everyone's
free.
drunk, the driving might just work out.
Well,
Everybody's
so one of the
swerving
one of the greatest
Exactly.
statistics of all time is drunk drivers cause 1/4 of motor accidents, but the other 3/4 are caused by sober drivers. But no one talks about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Riddle me this,
We have
Batman.
to try it at least once. Just everybody drive drunk at once and see.
Yeah,
how
let's
bad
have
it gets.
National Drunk
Really.
Driving Day. Can we
Yeah.
start that?
National Drunk Driving Day. I thought that was every day.
It's every weekend.
That's
every
That's
weekend,
Wednesday.
anyways. It's a Wing Wednesday, brother.
Shit, guys, do you really think we can make Leahy get enlightened just through booze and stuff? It's entirely possible, Ricky. The delusion of the ego required for enlightenment is surely reachable through enough liquor. I just hope he's able to overcome his illusionary desires that bar him from nirvana. You two are both missing the point. Ever heard of placebo effect? If we can get Leahy drunk enough, we can trick him into believing he's enlightened, which means he can't give a shit about our what's his basal antics?
Basal antics, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is to say, they like selling dope. It's a Trailer Park Boys meme mixed in with them trying to hold off Randy from stopping Mr. Leahy from getting so drunk that he becomes the Buddha. It's entirely possible. Just think about it.
Possible to get.
The path to enlightenment is through the dissolution of want. And the only way that is possible is by getting so fucking drunk that you lose all
You're a vegetable.
touch with reality.
Is that possible?
Well, I'm willing to try it. Pass me the baby duck.
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
The baby cock.
Yeah,
Pass
it's
me
a
a
dangerous
roller there.
day to be a
Oh,
Corona.
you don't want a Corona.
No,
I'll
I'm
have
still
a roller.
working on my
You
second.
said you wanted a drink.
Damn, I gotta hand it to those French guys inventing champagne.
Yeah.
Like, why don't we make wine, but like make it fizzy, so it tastes like pop?
Dribbled.
Let's make wine, but make it tickle your throat. It's
Well, there's
itchy. Why is it itchy when I drink it?
Oh, there's a bunch of gay guys who are like, I like wine, but I want it to tickle my throat the way Gaston does.
Oh no.
So they're like, let's invent wine. Let's invent a wine that reminds us of semen.
Tickle my throat, Gaston.
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 Garçon means boy.
Are you saying jizz?
Right, exactly.
Tickle my throat, Garçon.
Garçon. Oh, God.
You need a bottle opener there, Gumper?
Yes, I do.
Just hit it until it opens.
Just to beat it with a hammer until it break the neck off of this bottle.
Oh, I was gonna say that's the same thing I do with the wiener.
Break the neck off your wiener every night.
Beat the living fuck out of my dick.
If you could talk to your like 12-year-old self. I'm assuming at least by that age you had at least seen some pornography.
No, not by 12.
No,
No?
it was later. I don't know when, but it was later.
Yeah, I was mostly just looking at women's health magazines at that point.
I know the Sears catalog.
The old
was awesome.
Sears catalog was fucking
The
Oh,
bra
country
section.
living.
goat.
Country living wasn't bad because they
Never-
always had
never
like
looked at it.
fashion ideas, and then there's like these really good-looking girls wearing like boots and stuff.
Yeah.
I always like country living for that.
Just boots. I never looked.
Yeah,
at
nothing
one.
else. Yeah, they always had this nice centerfold too. It was way better than Playboy. It was a hidden gem.
You got the old Snap-on calendar.
Oh
That sucker's 1988, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, it
looks like
sweet.
it.
And I got a sunshine girl.
My God.
I got a sunshine girl. That one's from like 1986. And I like the.
She looks sort of methy though.
Oh, she has a little. Well, from this angle,
Well, she's Forest Lawn for sure. Has to be.
it's from Calgary. Yeah, but
Oh,
it's great.
okay, yeah, that makes sense then.
I like the article right next to it is like the NDP are trying to destroy our democracy, and it's like right next to it. It's like this fucking like whore dressed in a bikini.
She's
It was
clearly
the lead headline there.
Yeah, no one cares about your political op-ed. Like they're just staring at her schmeebs, buddy.
staring at her canvas.
You're not gonna convince anyone. There's some good pictures in this fucking Snap-on calendar.
Yeah, that's a great calendar.
That lady.
Honestly, boys,
Curves.
that calendar that you're holding in your hands. Yeah, I put
This lady, Little Miss January, February here.
A few times for sure.
Leaning on a old 48. What is that thing? This one. No, that lady. I wanted to comment on her feet.
Oh, it's what is this? Chill with the feet gum.
What's wrong with feet?
If
I don't know, I was really cranking my heart.
If I was a woman and I could sell my feet pics, I fucking would.
Zero band, you could probably do it.
And there's not a big market for that.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
It's the internet, man. It's the age of enlightenment.
I had an ingrown toenail, if that helps.
I don't know if that helps.
Yeah. I definitely beat my dick to this picture a few times.
I like the girl lying on the Thunderbird.
Yeah, that.
Where's the girl on the Thunderbird?
Oh, that's a fucking the old BMW.
No, it's a Fiat, isn't it?
No, it's a 55 Isetta.
Oh, Isetta. Oh, it's a little
BMW
Italian.
Isetta, isn't it?
It's a little Italian car.
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's you crawl into the front.
Yeah. Oh, and then you close the hatch like a Bobcat.
Yeah,
like a front end loader. Or a skid steer.
We got a Mustang.
Now, where's the lady lying on the Thunderbird?
No, you're thinking of.
You're looking at a different calendar.
That's the girl. Yeah.
That's a Corvette.
On the Corvette.
Yeah, she looks pretty good there.
Yeah. She could crush my melons with her size.
Does that mean you're scissoring? How could she crush your melons otherwise?
Good. Well, I don't really have melons. She has the melons. I don't know. Sometimes I mince my words.
Lightly minced.
Crush your beans with her melons.
Crush my head like a melon. What I meant to say is she can crush my head like a melon between her thighs.
Oh.
The point I'm trying to get across here, boys, is I'm horny and she can just have sex with me.
Relax.
That's okay. I know she's probably like 85 now or whatever.
Yeah.
No.
This is only 93.
Oh, it's 93.
Oh.
No, she's only pushing 50.
Well, I don't know. That girl's got a bunion on her foot. Gross.
Let me check it out.
Quit looking at the feet.
That's
Yeah,
how you.
I've
the
never
underrated.
looked at a foot and been like, nice. Never in my.
Are you serious
life.
about the whole feet thing?
No.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Joking.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If I paint
You're
my
100%
nails and
sure.
take all the hair
100%
off, would
sure.
Look
you-
me in the fucking eyes, Gump.
I am not.
Do you like feet?
I don't like feet. I do like legs.
Well, yeah.
What part of the leg?
Anything.
The foot part?
From the ankle to the fucking.
Yeah. From the ankle to the tip of the big toe.
Yeah.
No. I like legs.
All right.
You like the discolored big toenail, don't you?
I don't like that.
I love a freshly rolled ankle.
Nothing turns me on like a girl after soccer practice. Rolled ankles, bruised knees, fucking. She's been kicked in the shins a couple times.
Angry
Pissed off, sweaty.
because she lost.
Yeah. Ah, those were the days. Back when life was easy. And the women were easier.
That's not true at all.
Did you ever play soccer, Josh?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What always made me laugh is the Brits call it football, but they play it with a soccer ball.
Yeah, what is up with that?
I don't know. I've never been to Britain.
We should go.
No.
I'd rather not.
All right.
Like, didn't we say that place needed to be bombed more last episode?
No. Was it Britain?
You forgot?
Well, yeah.
You see, expressed such a strong attitude,
Yeah,
you
I was
already
on-
forgot about
I was
it.
on drugs.
Oh.
I was high at the time.
Well,
Yeah,
fair enough.
I'm not taking edibles tonight.
Oh, fine, be that way. I don't have any.
Oh.
I would have gone to Carstairs if you wanted to do them.
I feel
That's
like
why I asked.
you snapped me that at like the time I would have been coming here.
No. It was like 5. Gump was like, ooh.
What?
That he wanted.
What? Because we'll get absolutely zoinked. Talk
I'd
about
rather just be
nothing.
Drunk.
Talk about nothing for 45 minutes. And then upload that and people will think we're even dumber than we are.
Oh, we're pretty dumb.
Oh yeah,
I know.
I forgot how fucking
But we gotta protect-
influential this conversation has
We
been.
gotta
Joe.
protect. We gotta protect what little
Integrity.
image we have.
Whatever.
We don't need to keep up on our image. It's tainted enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Speaking of taints, people's taints are actually getting smaller.
Where the fuck did you read this?
No, I didn't read it. Heard it.
From?
Who?
Your own subconscious thinking
Yeah.
it was
Have
funny,
you been measuring your taint?
Yes.
and it's been getting
you-
smaller.
Is the taint from the
I've always been
edge
curious,
of the ball sack
Or
to
do you
edge
pull-
of butthole?
or do you pull the balls up and measure?
No.
You go from
The
center
fucking
of ball.
nutsack scene
you go
all the way
from
to your
center-
That's where God
of
sewed you
sack.
together.
Listen, now the best way to
That's where you stuffed your innards.
the
in.
best way to
Sewed
measure
back
is you go
up.
from center of balls to center of asshole. You take a center to center approach on that.
Yeah,
Oh.
but are you fully sweaty and hung ball sack, or are you?
Well,
Taut,
that still has
cold
yet to be
ball sack.
standardized. Now,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
why
it has
you
to be
go-
taught cold. It has to be minus 30. Your balls
Just a
retract inside of yourself.
plump little plum down there.
Oh God!
I'm finding it though. It is
Why do
There
balls
is-
do
because
that?
of single-use plastics. It's actually lowering like men's sperm counts and the size of our taint. Serious. I'm
Well,
not
fucking
with
bring on the plastics. Who wants a big taint? You?
you. Well,
What?
uh,
Are you
want a
sad that your taint is getting smaller?
No.
But is it pulling your butthole closer to your balls, or is it pulling your balls closer to your
Now
butthole?
that's a good question. Now
That
that is a good question.
No,
is the
I
question that we
fuck,
need to know.
no.
If-
I
if your
want a
balls can
larger
be
taint. I don't want just the shit to just run off the back of my ball sack. I want some distance there. I want a little distance.
Can't be a fucking mud flap. You need a bit of distance.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you don't have the mud flap rubbing on the tires. You need a little distance there. Plus, when you're backing up, you don't want to run over your mud flap.
Oh,
You know what I'm
God.
saying?
Yeah, but once you hit 50, you're gonna run over your mud flap.
At that point, you just don't need fucking mud flaps.
I might be there already. A hot summer day in a hot shower.
Oh,
yeah, they'd be hanging.
hanging low. Oh, oh God.
Yeah, that's another reason why I'm not a huge fan of edibles, because every time I do, I get so zooted that I'm sitting down and I just keep thinking I'm sitting on my own balls. And so I stand up, I'm like, oh no, I'm fine. And then I sit back down and I'm like, oh, I just sat on my nuts. I didn't actually sit on my nuts. But you get anxiety so bad. And you, of course, the first thing I'm concerned about is my own masculinity.
I've never once sat on my balls. I don't think.
Cause you don't, that's because you don't have a pair.
That's not true. I'll show you my balls right
Yeah,
now.
whip them out right now.
Alright.
We played, what's it called?
Dinkerball.
Tinkerball, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good game. Good old Tinkerball.
Chicken skin or cock.
Yeah. Yeah, what is this? What is this
Here's
little
one single
little
testicle going.
1/4 inch by 1/4 inch square of skin look like? Does that look like a shaft to you, or does that look like a testicle? A fucking Timbit coming out of his pants. Put that fucking Timbit away.
A bon.
What's this look like? What's this look like? Hockey practice? Put that shit away.
You got your bonbon out.
God.
Or just imagine, you pulled on your nut skin with a ball in between. It's a bonbon.
It's like a wrapping.
Yeah,
It's a wrapper on a candy.
a Werther's.
It doesn't
Yeah,
taste
like
like Werther's.
Like a free mint at a restaurant.
It sure doesn't taste like Werther's.
Salty caramel.
Well, it's salty, but not much caramel.
No, because you're white. I am too.
Light skin.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Anyway, let's quit talking about balls.
Well, if you want to, I'm perfectly fine with talking about balls for the next 3 hours. I could talk about balls my whole life. I have been.
Up until this point, that's all I've been talking
That's
about.
all I
Shit
know.
and piss. That's about all
I
you
went to
need know.
university and I took Balls 101.
How men shouldn't have them anymore.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Everyone needs to cut their nuts off right now.
Turn them inside out.
Make parachutes out of them. You can make a yarmulke out of a fucking scrotum, I bet. That's a bit of a...
Make a coin purse.
Is that what like guys who get like testicular cancer, like their testicle gets removed, but they still have a scrotum? Can you just
Lance Armstrong, if you're listening to this, what do you do with the extra skin?
well, they like a lot of the time if they
You have one nut that's hanging way too low.
if they get a testicle removed, often they get a prosthetic nut. It's just like a little.
Strictly for aesthetics.
Well, it's not for that. It's also just like it
Yeah, the
feels
ball
better.
gets lonely.
Yeah,
That's fair.
no ball left behind. so often they get a prosthetic ball, which is hilarious.
You know those
It's like a cyborg nut.
magnetic? They look like kind of beans. And when you let them go.
Oh, those rattlesnake eggs. Yeah.
If I lose my balls, I want 2 of those in there.
So you can pull your nuts apart and then scrunch your own fucking your own scrotum in between. That's gonna hurt so bad. You're gonna pinch your own skin between magnets every day.
No, because they'll be stuck together every day unless I pull them apart.
Yeah, but then
You have all
the
that
thing you
loose
hadn't think
skin.
about here.
You get all pull them apart, bunched up in each hand, and then then you
Pull 'em,
pinch skin in between.
Tuck between and put it together.
Here's something you
get
didn't
a
think about.
vagina.
What if you're at a car show and you're checking out this car and you're leaning over looking underneath the hood and your fucking nuts stick to the car? What then? How now, brown cow?
Sorry.
I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's how you claim your territory. Your fucking nuts
I worked
stick
on
to a
cars
car.
all day. I could just stick shit to it.
That'd be so handy.
Anybody seen my
You'd
screw?
never
Oh.
lose. You'd
I'd
never
stick
lose
my
another
10 mil
bolt.
to it at all times.
You'd never lose another 10 mil. You'd never lose another bolt. You'd never lose another nut. Replace your nuts
They
with
got
magnets,
real.
and you'll never lose another nut.
Enjoy what you do. You'll never work a day in your life.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what rich
I hate
people
what
say.
I do, and I work every day of my life.
Yeah, I hate what I do. I hate it.
That's what people who like pretend like life isn't agony. That's what they say. They're playing a false facade.
I don't know if I've ever met one person in my life where I can honestly say they absolutely love their job or love what they're doing.
Oh, I know. I love like people like
You see it on.
you love your job. No one loves to work. You just got to do it.
You see it on social media all the time. They love what they're
Oh,
doing,
yeah,
but
or
it's so skewed.
Some douchebag in the fucking gym on steroids is like, yeah, we're grinding, but this is what I love what I do. I love just eating grilled chicken and rice all fucking day and hitting the gym.
Yeah.
You're a fucking plug. That's
Yeah,
what
you're
you
a
are.
fucking idiot.
You're an idiot. Do I respect the fact that you hit the gym? Sure. Are you on steroids? Yes. Is that pretty fucking gay? 100%.
Yeah.
But if
a
you,
little bit of ball
I
induction
understand.
serum.
I understand the.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Does it make your
steroids
nuts
makes your
smaller?
nut because your balls no longer produce natural testosterone
That's
because
right.
your body is so juiced to regular
So
testosterone.
they just shrink.
That's
Or
it.
on the-
That's
on
if
the-
you're.
on the
That's
stuff
if
you
you're
inject.
injecting more than you
Then-
need.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like as you get older,
Your
you
body
produce
needs-
less and less testosterone.
Yeah.
But if you were to inject a little bit of testosterone as you were a 21-year-old man at 40, I think your balls are fine.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Because you're only adding a little bit extra testosterone as if you were 21 years old, right?
Yeah.
But if you're just straight up shooting,
If you're shooting juice like fucking
if you're juicing straight into your bicep,
like
yeah,
a
it's
Mexican
not,
bartender.
it's not healthy. It's not good for you.
Have you seen the Russian guy that injects his biceps with the? I forget what it is.
Oh,
It's
he's
like
my
oil.
size, like same size, like,
Yeah.
and then he just got these.
He's
big
just like- it
fucking-
looks like
Oh,
a
yeah,
pill.
fills it with water or
Like a
something.
pill sideways is what his
Yeah, and
biceps
it's just
and triceps
Like
look like.
his forearm is
Are
no
the
bigger
same
than
size,
ours,
Yeah, they're the same size.
and his
as
bicep
everything
it
else.
just looks like he fucking
Yeah.
stabbed himself with a needle and filled himself with water.
Pretty
It's like
Yeah,
a like a
that's-
blood
that's what-
sausage.
Yeah, it looks weird.
I'm pretty sure they're rotting off right now.
Yeah,
That's what happened. They're just full of.
fluid.
I feel like it's like canola oil or some shit. Where they inject themselves with it. Just makes you look bigger.
Wait, they got canola oil in Russia?
It's vodka.
It's just vodka. Yeah,
Just
but
straight vodka.
except him
Just
being
stab
a
fucking
Russian.
Capri Sun straw through it and suck it out.
That's how you smuggle in booze into the park in Russia. You just keep it in your biceps like a
Forget
real man.
Russia. Think about smuggling booze into bars.
But when Russians go to like
You have a
Saudi
straw.
Arabia, where like booze is illegal, that's how they get it in. They just
Saudi Arabia booze is illegal.
there. I think Abu Dhabi is what like the Emirates. I think it's also illegal there. Alcohol's illegal in Iran, almost most Muslim countries, or most Islamic countries.
Yeah, I got a
Fucking
question
kill
for you
myself.
guys.
Yeah.
When you put on a pair of socks, when they come off, do you ever put them on again until they're washed?
It depends.
Oh, you sick fuck.
It depends. If I've only been wearing them for like a couple hours, then whatever.
Okay.
But if I
That's
if
okay.
I wore them all day, I'm not putting them back on. That's fucking gross.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, that's yucky.
But if I like woke up,
No, I
put
mean,
socks on, had breakfast, then decided, nah, I've just given up. Then I go back to bed,
Like,
take my socks off, wake up 2 hours later, and decide, oh, I have courage again. I'm gonna try.
No, I don't even do that.
if you
once socks come off, they go in the hamper, even if I wore them for 2 hours.
So if you wore your socks, went to a pool,
Well,
threw
that's
your
you have
shit in
no
a locker.
choice. But if you,
But you do. You could walk out with
you could
no
bring
socks.
you could
In
bring
your
an extra
shoes.
pair with you too.
yeah, I'd
You-
probably walk without socks. Honestly,
Oh, I could do it. If it's just the.
it's not.
The-
I
Oh,
mean,
you're the
if
one.
it- if
You're the
I-
one saying I'm a foot fag. You're over here taking better care of your feet than a supermodel.
Let me
Yeah,
let me see
but
those toes.
I walk on
that's-
them all day long.
Yeah, if-
Gump. I need to take care of my feet.
Yeah.
God.
I do not.
Well, yeah,
take care of
fucking
my
living
feet.
in a trench. It's not World War One anymore.
Well,
brother.
actually, yeah,
He
I
is
guess
in a
you do-
trench
you
or
do
a
dig
grave.
holes.
I do dig trenches.
You
dig
live in
in
a
the graves?
trencher machine.
Do I dig graves?
No, do you get in the graves after you dig?
I have once or twice.
Nice.
Just to see what it was like.
Yeah.
Did you lay down?
Yeah, you lay down there and go, oh, it's not that bad.
Fill her up.
Fill her up. Come on, Dale. Back filler. Dale.
Do it for Dale.
DL.
Good old DL.
Go rock a piss.
Go rock a piss. We'll keep going in your absence.
Give me a bottle. Just kidding.
Yeah, just fill her up right here.
Hey, were we having that debate? No, you and Reno were having that fucking debate about pissing in a bottle. You thought you had like 2 liters of piss.
Oh, I could piss in a full 2-liter jug and fill it up.
Like a Coke, like a
But-
bottle of Coke, like a 2 liter of Coke.
Maybe I can fill that up, but when I'm needing to piss to the point where I'm gonna piss my pants, she thought like a Gatorade bottle. If
Oh.
I had to piss,
Oh,
on a
I'd be
drive
at
or
least
something,
2 of
I
those.
would
Yeah.
be.
I'd be a liter
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well,
that
and-
makes sense.
And I figure I could fill a good portion of a 2-liter bottle.
Now,
I
how
got
many
big
how many
reserves.
mouths is that? Like, we're talking about liters here, but how many mouths?
Well, it depends on the mouth size, I guess. Or the go piss.
Yes.
We'll
I guess.
debate this. We'll debate the mouth
Well, tell us
size.
how many mouths you fill up when you're out
Piss
there.
bucket?
No, it's not a piss bucket. It could be, but please don't.
How many mouths? That's fucked up, bro.
It's funny. It's called.
Oh yeah,
It's called. We do a little trolling.
epic trolling.
Pass me the baby duck there,
Yeah,
brother.
sure.
It's a celebration. We're drinking champagne.
Celebration for episode number 2, the second of many.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey,
Brothers
don't-
Radio forever.
Brothers Radio for life.
Brodeo. Is that a rodeo for
Gay men.
fags?
Can we say that?
Well, no, but I'll say it anyway. I don't know. They say it. There's lots of gay men who are like, yeah, that's a word. You know, remember Scott Thompson from Kids in the Hall?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the greatest. He's so fucking funny. Oh,
That was a good show.
I love Kids
God,
in the
that
Hall.
was a good show.
The best was where like the other guys would be dressed in drag.
Yeah.
Right? They'd be dressed up as women. And then the reverse of that is here's Scott Thompson, who's like a flamboyantly gay man, and he'd like try and pretend to be like this CEO, like macho dude.
Yeah,
So fucking funny.
that's right. What was because there was Kids in the Hall, but then there was a show that we watched as it came out with all those characters with Scott Thompson.
Oh, they had it was
What
called
was it
Death
called?
Comes to Town, I think.
Death Comes
Yeah,
to
it was
Town.
called Kids in the Hall, Death Comes to Town.
That's right.
It was fucking funny.
Yeah. That was a fucking great show.
Yeah.
Death Comes to Town.
Yeah, that was good. I think they only have 1 season of that, but it was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved Kids in the Hall. The best skit, in my opinion, has got to be the
Well, 3D
It's got-
Pancakes is up there too.
no, that's SCTV.
Oh, right. Oh, with John Candy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Eugene Levy, all those.
Yep, yep.
Whatever the other lady. But no, the best skit had to be Running Faggot. With Scott Thompson. It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
You guys made a shit ton of these.
Yeah, I made 10 of those. Yeah, I made a bunch of bottle openers out of railway spikes.
Were you gonna give them to your friends, but you didn't have any?
Yeah, death comes.
I'm working on it, okay?
I'm your friend.
Yeah, well, you can't have one. Fuck you.
Death
Asshole.
comes to town.
You ever watch Kids in the Hall, Josh?
No.
Oh, that's a great show. There's
It's a Canadian show.
there's the one skit where the girl drink drunk. It's this guy who's never drank before. He gets a promotion at his job, and the CEO and him go to the bar, and the CEO's like, you've really outdone yourself. You get this promotion. Oh, wow, thanks, boss. It's like, yeah, I'd like to buy you a drink. Oh, I don't drink, sir. Oh, well, it's a special occasion. You should have one at least. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a scotch on the rocks, says the CEO, and he's like, well, what should I have? He's like, I don't know. You have, I don't know, just have something light. Have a strawberry daiquiri or something like that. And he has a strawberry daiquiri, and he gets hooked. And the drinks keep flowing, and the night goes on, and the booze is just coming, and he drifts from bar to bar over the next few months, just getting drunk off of girl drinks, drinking all kinds of coconut shit, pineapple puree, fucking gross garbage with like thousands of pounds of sugar in it. Well, he shows up to work one day, and he's just an awful mess, clearly hungover. He's like, "Hey, girls, how you doing?" Talking to the office ladies. I gotta go make some copies. So he goes into the coffee room and pulls out a coconut out of his jacket, makes that into a cup, pulls out some booze, some rum, bunch of other stuff, a straw, those little umbrellas,
Nice.
puts that in there, he pulls out a blender out of his suit, blends up this fucking daiquiri bullshit, pours it in a coconut, drinks it. He comes out. He's spick and span. He looks great. His hair's combed. Before he was like snot running out of his nose. Now he looks like professional, good to go. But his performance has not been doing so good. So he goes to the boss, and the boss has to fire him. So obviously he loses his job, and again he's drifting, drinking. Ends up at a burger joint, gets a milkshake, and just pours a bunch of rum into it. It's the sad story of the girl drink drunk. That's the whole skit.
What show is that?
Kids in the Hall.
Yep. Is it like an old show or like a new show?
Yeah, they started in 87 or something like
Yeah,
that.
that makes sense.
They went till 95.
Just a classic.
I just watch The Office on repeat. It's
Yeah.
pretty much my life.
Do you still?
Oh yeah.
You've never worked in an
Dude,
office.
that was like you were watching on a repeat like 6 years ago.
And I still am.
You're a man of repetition. You can listen to,
Oh,
like
well,
you said,
I have
you can
the
listen to a
Tom Petty
song.
tape I took from your dad's box of tapes in my truck.
Yeah.
And the whole fucking time I drove my truck, I just would listen to it.
Can you?
I don't know a single lyric to any songs. I don't know.
If I were to listen to a Tom Petty tape, I would know every single song.
I know you would.
Like
And
that flabbergasts me. That's amazing.
I don't know how.
What do you fill your brain with?
No, I don't.
The inner workings of his mind
I
is
don't
an
think
enigma.
anything goes on in my brain. For the most part.
That's not true.
Oh, if you could hook some shit up to my head right now, there's not much going on.
It'd be like elevator music.
The girl from Ipanema playing in a very soft.
It would just be the theme song of The Office. To be honest.
Or it would be the music to Wii Sports.
The fucking Wii Shop channel.
Exactly.
During the day when I'm actually thinking, like at work, there's still not much going on.
Yeah, but you can do that with your eyes closed. So
Yeah,
I envy you, man. That's enlightenment. You are enlightened. No, just not having anything working upstairs. That's
I wish
enlightenment.
I was stupid.
I wish I was enlightened.
Yeah.
It's such bliss. It's such bliss. Your brain is just like quiet.
Don't have a worry in my mind.
Exactly. Just spinning bolts, busting nuts.
Busted.
Both at work and at home.
Yeah, no doubt. Can you
Speaking
quit
of-
destroying everything that's in your
Relax.
in your
Speaking
vicinity?
of which, Riley listened to this podcast.
He did.
Yeah, what did he think of it?
I can't remember. He's like, good podcast, bud. He's a man of few words, that
Yeah.
Riley.
He's a very stoic
I live
fellow.
with him.
He's a very stoic fellow.
Good dude, though. Straight
Pass me
shooter.
another beer there, Joshy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is not a shelf. This is a cooler. Take your shit off.
My apologies.
Got that bottle opener there, pal.
Coming at you, Gump. Bottle opener.
All right. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Dick and balls, dick and balls. Is that microphone still working out there?
Yeah, yesterday we're testing this microphone. Testing 1, 2. Dick and balls. Dick and balls.
Having gay sex with a man.
Dick and balls.
Gay sex.
Gay sex with a man, having sex with a man. All right, microphone works. Just had to check, you know.
I thought the standard of mic checking was deep throating it.
Oh, sorry.
Holy fuck! You just
That was-
ear raped every single person.
I apologize.
Sorry.
My apologies.
Good
Josh is
job.
not a
Idiot.
fucking shelf. I need a beer.
Suck my ass.
What were you saying there, Josh?
I'm saying that the standard of testing mic now is deep throating it. Sock
so-
or no sock. Or come sock.
Do
Who
not.
knows?
You're gonna ear rape everyone.
All right.
I already deep throated it earlier. It works.
Okay. Well, good to know. Good
It's
to
a
know.
nice size. We actually like these microphones.
It's very
We're
nice.
thinking of eventually expanding and getting 4 more with some stands, or with some arms or whatever, like the zero gravity arms.
Yeah.
You can just.
For
Some
those of you
microphones.
out there that don't know, this is
Brothers Radio number 2. Welcome to the episode.
We're
1 hour
also
in.
in a dungeon. There's a bandsaw from the fucking 20s.
No,
in
no,
here.
no, 40s at least.
Ah, okay. Still,
Yeah.
it's a fucking bandsaw.
That's for chopping up our victims afterwards. It's really helpful.
I hope I'm one of them.
No, you're not that lucky.
You're a victim of circumstance. That's it.
You're not that lucky, Josh. We like you too much.
Well,
Yeah, right.
that's up for debate.
Yeah, it's a grease fucking hole down here. This used to be a woodwork shop, and then I cleaned it
Well,
out.
it used
and-
to be a home.
Well, at one time it was a home, the basement of a house, and then it turned into a woodwork shop, and now I have a little studio down here. I bash on my drums like I'm fucking Neil Peart.
Bash
great.
on his drums and bash on his wiener.
No, I do that in my bedroom
Speaking
now.
of bashing of drums, I was thinking to Keith Moon the other day.
Yeah? What about him?
That guy abused so many drugs.
Yeah, he died at 36. Like, you gotta
But
abuse
fuck,
drugs
He
hard.
was good.
Yeah, they
God,
said
that guy could play drums.
They said he used to play drums like you row a rowboat. Brum, brum, like you just fucking go forward and
Catch
back,
all of
forward and back. He would just catch them all in one stroke. Like he'd lift them both up and hit the cymbal at first, then down to the toms, and then down to the snare and another tom. Bang. Brum. Yeah, he was
Don't know
fucking
who that
insane.
is.
Oh,
Keith
the
Moon?
drummer for the
The
Who.
Yeah.
Uh,
no.
Him and Joe Walsh, the guy who plays Rocky Mountain Way. You know that guy?
Spent the last year Rocky Mountain Way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great
So-
tune.
So Keith Moon and him, they got introduced to each other in the 70s, and they destroyed many, many hotel rooms. Joe Walsh was quoted saying that was probably the worst person he had ever met because it was
himself bit.
it was terrible for Joe Walsh because they met and then they were best friends and they just wanted to destroy things. At one point, I think Keith Moon drove his car into a pool. They would take. Keith Moon was a big fan of explosives, like just low-grade explosives, like cherry bombs. And he'd take those and light them up, throw them in the hotel toilet, and run away, and then the toilet would just fucking shatter. And then there'd just be water spewing everywhere, and then they would leave. It got so bad to a point where the Who would be on tour in the United States, and they couldn't find hotels in the city.
Yeah.
They would have to,
stay
like,
in, low-grade hotels,
Fucking
cheap
Fleabag,
shit.
pay by the hour
Motels. Yeah.
That's where they'd have to stay.
But isn't that what being a rock star was, though?
Oh, yeah.
That was part of it. Tear out.
Abusing drugs and
I live in hotels.
shit,
Tear out the
right?
walls. I have accountants pay for it all.
Exactly.
They say I'm crazy. but I have a good time.
Life's been good to me so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like in the Who. Which music video for the Who? Yeah, Who Are You?
Yeah.
He was just a fucking maniac.
Oh, you watch him in the studio. He's like, you look at his facial expressions.
Yeah,
he's
wild
such a maniac.
facial expression and just beating the shit out of drums.
Oh yeah, that guy went through drum skins like so quickly.
Oh yeah,
went through a drum skin, a rotation a day of drum skins. I'm sure.
Holy
We
shit!
just bash through him because he plays so fucking hard and punches fucking sticks right through.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how a drummer can play like during an actual concert.
Mhm.
How they can play that entire time.
Well,
they
one
are
time,
pouring sweat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
oh yeah, one time, they were at some big concert in Britain, and Keith Moon just straight up overdosed on ketamine,
Yeah, that's right.
which is a horse tranquilizer.
Yeah.
So he just straight up overdosed and he couldn't fucking play. So they go out to the audience like, is anyone here a drummer? So they got some volunteers to fucking fill in for him.
Did they know what they were playing at least?
I think they knew the song.
Yeah,
I hope
mean,
they were
they're there,
fans.
yeah.
So they were fans. So I think they knew the song. But ridiculous.
Human can have a little ketamine.
Yeah, but he did die at 36. So he had a little too much.
What did he
ketamine.
die from? Just like a heart attack?
Heroin overdose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A
I'm
heart
pretty sure.
attack. Low blood pressure, really.
He's heroin overdose.
Yeah, but
So
everybody dies.
he just
of low
died from
blood pressure.
an overdose of drugs. It wasn't
Yeah.
that he did drugs so hard that he.
That is hard
Just
gave
died.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was a joke Dale told me. He's like, ultimately, everybody dies of low blood pressure. And I'm like, well,
No, but everyone
That's
dies
true.
of high blood pressure
no,
because that causes long-term health effects.
no, I mean like when
Well,
you're
as
dead,
you're
you
dying,
have no
you have-
blood pressure.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
hilarious.
Go fuck yourself.
It's pretty good.
I thought it was
That's
pretty
what I-
funny.
All right. Listen, yeah, it's a good joke. I'm just salty. I'm salty. I didn't think of it.
You salty taint.
Salty
So a
caramel.
city boy drives past a farm and he sees a farmer outstanding by some apple trees.
It's outstanding in his field.
Anyway, so this farmer is grabbing a pig, holding it up to the apple tree, letting the pig eat apples, putting it down, going to the next pig, doing the same thing. So the city boy comes up and he says, "Wouldn't it save more time if you were to just shake the tree and let all the apples fall out?" The farmer said, "Well, yeah, but what's time to a pig?"
Such a dumb joke.
Got my simple mind to laugh.
I laughed at it too, but it's pretty stupid.
Yeah, but what's time
And that's
to a
what this
pig?
podcast is about.
Yeah. And once again, if you've left this podcast with the same amount of brain cells that you came into it with, you're not doing it right. Lord knows we've lost a couple.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
Yeah.
More taketh. than
And
giveth.
oh Lord, we came upon a town called San Francisco, where we lived for 3 years, where we lived and fucked, oh Lord.
My, how the Lord sure do bless.
No doubt.
You know what would be a good guy to have on a podcast?
Who?
Rod Sparshoe.
Nah, I'm not ready to. I'm not in the mood to talk about the Rothschilds for 3 hours.
Rothschild's sewage and septic system
No, the
services?
fucking the wealthy banking family. I
Never
think-
met him.
I mean,
Who the fuck are the Rothschilds?
I don't know. It's fucking conspiracy bullshit. Which, I mean, it's obviously true, but I just don't feel like listening to it.
What? I guess.
It's like, oh, George Soros, the Rothschild. It's like, man, I don't got time. Like, you really actually, you think these people, they just control the flow of money. They don't control the world.
That's fair.
No one controls the world. It's all anarchy. It all looks like it's controlled. We want to feel like
Yeah, but
there's people pulling the strings behind the scenes, but it's actually complete chaos.
oh yeah.
Complete chaos.
What? What are you looking at, Josh?
15 parties all
He's got a
vying for
file,
power across the planet.
That says feet pics on there.
Oh, Gump, you got a file that says feet pics on your computer?
Oh, you guys want to see? All right, let's go
Gump,
into that
is
folder there.
fucked.
Let's go into
Gump,
my
I
feet pics
asked you
folder.
specifically, do you like feet?
Yeah, you guys are hilarious. I don't have a fucking folder called feet pics.
I
Where's
saw the
feet pics?
Stardew Valley
Well, I'm just
thing, and it looks like the chicken from Minecraft.
It's a chicken from Stardew Valley, actually.
I know it is, because it's Stardew Valley.
Yeah. It's a very, very eloquent observation.
Mumble?
Bumble. Hey, what's the one for gay guy? Grinder.
I see it there, too.
Grinder.
Classic. What else? Mountain Blade 2. That's a pretty good game. Fucking ride around on a horse, shoot guys with arrows and shit.
That sounds shitty.
No, it's good. You command troops.
It sounds like Red Dead Redemption, but
No, you play as like a
with
Mongol and
welfare.
shit. There's no welfare.
Less funded.
It's a good game.
Sounds like Red Dead Redemptions, except with reservations.
There's no reservations in Red Dead Redemption?
Not yet.
Because the Indians are still fucking
They're
fighting
still
us and stuff?
fighting, yeah.
Sweet, good for them. I wish they'd like do that some more.
Actually, I don't know when.
The first reservations were formed in
Oh.
like the 1880s and 70s.
1880s. Yeah.
Well, the first
it's
treaties
hard
were
to
signed
say-
in the 70s.
It's hard to say when Red Dead
Out here.
Redemption was set. Like right around that
Well,
time.
no,
for sure.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is set in like 1910 or something like that.
Yeah, but the first one was.
1905.
Oh, then yeah, reservations would have been around.
Yeah. Fucking residential schools and shit. Damn. I hate residential schools, but only because
You know the whole finding.
they got rid of, they killed the pride of the native people, you know what I mean? The native people were like these crazy warrior societies,
Yeah.
and they fucking took it from them. We need those people. We need like these crazy bastards who'll just fucking scalp people, you know? Imagine you go to a war with a country and Canada just sends a whole bunch of Native Americans
Yeah.
with fucking rifles. They paint up their
Or
war
the
paint.
Americans send the Apaches. Oh,
Dude, you just send a bunch of
Yeah.
Navajos, Apaches, fucking Iroquois, Crees. Send them over. They'll fuck shit up.
Crees are pussies.
Fearless warriors.
I'll
pretty
stand by that.
Not all natives are the same. That's true.
That's true. There's different tribes. Like
There's different tribes,
the
man.
Apaches, they were fighting those bastards in Texas until like long time.
Yeah.
1910s.
Yeah.
1920s.
Yeah, Geronimo. Fucking who was the other Apache?
Because when did they start the whole Texas Rangers?
Cochise. Texas Rangers.
Yeah.
I don't know when they started that, but Cochise was fighting
Because
the
they
fighting the
created the
Americans
Texas
in the
Rangers
during the Civil War
specifically
in
to
the
fight
60s.
the Apaches. Didn't they?
Is that why the Texas Rangers got?
Pretty sure.
Oh, it could be. Yeah, the Apaches, they fuck shit up. They're pretty sweet. Comanches, Navajo.
Texas Rangers.
The Blackfoot, they fuck shit up here on the plains too.
Oh, fuck off.
And
Google is...
Iroquois.
I fucking hate Google. Why did the Texas Rangers build a new stadium? No, wrong Texas Rangers.
Wait,
Wrong.
that's a hockey team or a
That's
football
the
team or
most
something?
looked up shit.
I think football, yeah.
Texas
Yeah,
Rangers.
it is.
Or maybe baseball. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know football or baseball.
Oh,
Or
shit, the
much at
Rangers
all.
were founded in 1823.
Yeah, that was probably to fight Mexicans. Because it was Mexico at the time.
Yeah, arrived in Mexican Texas, followed the Mexican... Yeah. Texas Rangers are coming... Oh, the headquarters were in Austin, Texas.
Wow.
Neat.
Texas
Well, I
Rangers.
would hope so.
Texas Strangers. That's
Here
a
to
new
do
app
some
coming out of
business
Austin.
with the
That's
big
where gay men
irons.
go to meet each other. Texas Strangers.
You better hop on that shit. Make some
Hop
money
along,
off that.
Cassidy.
What's that J-Rock quote? Hop along Cassie and the Sun Gut Kid.
No.
How the fuck does that go?
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Gut.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Gut. I could just read J-Rock quotes all day long. I love those.
Yeah, he was probably one of the best characters on that show.
Easily. What are you looking
Oh,
at?
the piss bug has caught me, Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I pissed on all the wood out there.
Oh, well, I'll go find the same spot and water the plants.
Walk out the door, turn
J-Rock.
left.
Let me look for some J-Rock quotes. Q. Quotes. We ain't down with killing. We're down with chilling. What?
That Gump guy's a real fucking idiot.
Yeah, fuck that Gump guy. Finally.
These beers are flowing.
Oh yeah, the beers are disappearing. It's a dangerous state.
It
to
looked
be
like an
Corona.
absurd amount of Coronas, but here they go.
It's looking. It's as the night goes on, it's looking to be more of a reasonable amount of Coronas. The empties are growing though.
We got a wedding to go to tomorrow.
Oh yeah. You're going?
Yeah. Are you?
I don't know yet.
You fucking kidding me?
No.
Oh. Okay then.
I never joke. I've never once made a joke in my life.
Your whole life's a joke.
God. That may be true. You don't have to say it like that.
He's got either pressure like a fucking...
Did you piss yourself out there, Gump?
He pissed on his
No.
way out because that was way too quick to be
Yeah,
a real
were you
piss.
pissing on the way up the stairs?
No, I just pushed when I was out there.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
that's
you
why I
gotta-
think either have bad prostate or a big reservoir.
Well, let Aub get his rubber gloves and he'll check it for you.
No, I'll just lube on my finger, no gloves. I'll check your prostate.
Can you
You
trim
know,
your nails?
as homies. I care about my homie's health. I'll check your prostate.
Do you know what to look for?
No.
I don't either.
Apparently, you're supposed to feel it if it feels enlarged.
Do you think doctors...
Yeah, but how do you
feel
know
their
what a
own?
regular prostate feels like? How would you know it's
Gay
enlarged
ones.
or not?
Gay ones.
Listen,
feel it.
now there's a good
At
question.
the same
Now, here.
time.
Here's a good thing. Think about this. Is it better to have a straight proctologist or a gay proctologist? Because a gay
No,
proctologist,
okay,
he's going to know
okay.
his shit.
Okay.
He's going to know his shit.
Which one is?
a gay
A
one.
gay proctologist, he's going to know.
He knows his way around an
Whereas a
asshole.
straight proctologist, he's probably just doing it.
He's strictly
and-
it's strictly business.
It's strictly business. He's
Yeah.
not feeling around.
And that's way better.
No.
He's
No.
gonna feel in there. If there's
But if you
fucking
got
shit,
prostate
Fuck
cancer,
off, Josh. I
But
see
if-
where Gump's coming.
No.
but if
No,
you
no,
got
no, no,
prostate
no.
cancer, you want someone who's probably going to want to go digging.
No, I want
Yeah, and he's gonna dig for a while.
Yeah,
When a
but
straight
it's
one's gonna
thorough.
go, "Oh,
It's thorough.
It's not fucking enlarged or some shit. There's no
There's
no
a
growth
reason-
on it.
Hey.
No,
he
I'm-
has the passion.
Yeah.
Yeah, for getting.
That's a
powder
man
in
who
the
loves
ass.
his work.
He
That's
loves
the only
his work.
reason. That's the only reason he's in it.
You got to love your craft.
You gotta love your crowd.
There's a
If
guy
you're
that
saying-
loves his job.
There's a guy that loves his job right
No
there.
doubt. That's
A
the
gay
only guy who
proctologist.
loves his job.
Actually, he probably hates his job.
That's,
He
he
won't.
probably
No,
it would probably turn him
So-
from not being gay because he'd probably get some fat fucking plumber in there and he'd fish around in that guy's ass.
Yeah,
for a little bit
I'm
and he'd
just
go,
saying. If
There's
you
got to be something better than this.
if you were the guy getting your butthole penetrated to get checked,
Yeah.
you don't want a guy that might take a little longer just because he likes it.
No, not because he like it, because he's thorough and he knows what a prostate's supposed to feel like.
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, because a
How
gay
would
guy
you
knows.
know?
A gay guy knows because.
How would you know if
He
he's
doesn't, he's
feeling
going to the
around in
doctor.
there?
Well, now that's
It could be a straight
a good-
finger in,
But
or
that's the
he
thing.
feels
That's the
nothing.
thing. He's a doctor. We should just
You
feel
shouldn't.
safe, right?
Mm,
Right?
No.
And that's
But
how
that's
they
the
abuse their
problem.
fucking
that's the
power.
problem.
That's the problem.
I'm just saying, a guy who
Give me some of that fizzy cuck.
Fizzy cuck.
baby duck.
Baby
cuck.
motherfucker.
No, I'm saying a gay proctologist. He knows because he's probably felt his own prostate.
Will I spin more around?
Yeah, and
He's probably felt
7
hundreds,
million more others.
hundreds and hundreds of men's prostates
Yeah,
with
same
more than
as-
just his fingers. too.
Same as
Gross. But so he knows, like he knows what an enlarged prostate feels like, and he can probably he can look at a guy and go, his prostate's probably that big, and he can estimate. Don't choke on your baby cock there.
Give me some baby duck.
just by looking at him.
You can just look at a man. He's like, oh, that man's about 300 pounds. So his prostate's got to be fairly big.
His stature looks like his prostate's flaming.
He's got heart condition, 300 pounds.
I don't
That
wanna
man's
get
prostate is
political.
enlarged.
I don't want to get political,
No,
but what the
don't.
fuck is a prostate?
I mean, I don't want to get political, but like, what the fuck is
I
oatmeal?
don't even know what it is.
Like that's about the
Why
same question.
does your prostate? Well, okay.
Okay, it's like a donut. It's a donut sort of gland that like
Around your
squeezes.
pee hole.
It squeezes your pee hole, but it's like deep inside you. That's your prostate.
So it helps the contraction of your urethra.
It controls the flow of liquids through your fucking dick.
Does it move?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
like
like
a-
a
so
it's
yeah.
a fucking
fucking
it's
check
a
valve.
How does a
sphincter.
heart-
It's a check valve.
It's a sphincter.
It's a check valve for
So you
your
got
fucking
a butthole
urethra.
before your penis?
No. You got buttholes in your eyes, man. Your pupils? Those are sphincters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's a little sphincter.
It is a little sphincter.
I think so, yeah. I think that's what the prostate does, because it controls the flow and it, like... So
Why
when
did I
you're
think it was hard?
when you're fucking shooting rope, it'll check, it'll make it so that you shoot rope, and when you gotta piss, you'll piss, it's like the check valve for that.
Well,
That's
it's
the
more.
valve
It's
to
more.
change.
It sounds
Yeah,
like it's
so if it's like...
Between,
if it's
a
really out
liquid
of
and a
whack.
viscous fluid.
If it's really out of whack, you're at
Viscous.
work, you go to the fucking urinal, and you just start peeing straight white liquid.
Jizz.
And you're
Straight
like, well,
blood.
I gotta get my prostate
All
checked.
right,
That's
all
not
right.
right.
That
All right.
can't happen.
how much blood
No,
is
I don't think
normal
Okay.
in your piss.
Much
None.
blood?
No blood.
I gotta go see a doctor.
You got blood in your piss, man? Oh.
Well, no. Well, that's why I'm asking.
I've
Oh,
never
good.
had blood in my piss.
Well, now we know. I've never had blood in my piss. I've had blood in my stool, but that's
I had
because
piss in my blood.
that's because when I was in Quebec, they're doing basic training. They just fed you beans and potatoes.
I love beans.
Oh, me too. Love beans. But that's all they fed
You
you.
had blood in your shit.
So no, that's
Make sure it wasn't like
it's because
I've had the same.
all you eat is potatoes and beans,
You
and
were eating
essentially
beans.
it becomes this compressed log of garbage, and it comes out and tears your asshole. So I got a torn asshole now. It's just not
Nice.
good.
That brings
So
me
you're
on another
telling
note.
me you had a bean shit so big it ripped your asshole?
It was
Are you
it was
sure
a bean
it was
and
the
potato
fucking
shit.
bean shit?
It
you were in
was.
the Navy.
So you didn't get butt
You
raped?
take that back.
So you didn't get butt
Hey,
raped one
hey.
night?
Hey, we don't join the Navy just because it's a good job. We do it because the suits are fantastic. They're fabulous. You seen those tropical whites? Oh boy.
That brings me on another note. I had deep in the depths of our deep freeze, I found some Costco chicken fingers.
Yeah,
the
how's
buffalo.
your ass doing today?
It wasn't good. I'll tell you that.
You
This
vile-
week on Brothers Radio, Josh shit his pants.
A regular occurrence. Not
Same as every week.
This week on Brothers Radio, Josh had diarrhea. Violent.
Aub dug a hole. Gump contemplated suicide.
Aub got so violently high he walked around his house like a Sims character.
But
Gump lost $3,000 at the stock market. That's not true.
Yeah, right.
No, he made 800.
Oh,
I made $800
nice.
the other day, but that so now I've
Oh,
only
wait,
lost
wait.
$2,200 in the stock market.
Stonks. No, but Costco chicken fingers. The buffalo kind.
Yeah. Oh, Costco ass
Did
rapers.
you? Yeah. Did they?
That's what they should be
Did
called.
they rape you today? For sure.
I woke up, felt fine. Didn't have heartburn the night before either, like I usually get.
Yep.
Woke up, about to leave the house. Got my boots on. Nope. My butthole had other plans for me.
You
I
better.
was-
You
I was-
better make your way downstairs, partner.
I was late for work.
Partner, you're about to
Were you?
shit.
Did it make you?
I don't know
Oh,
why every
oh,
time I
no.
have them, it's not like just explosive fucking diarrhea. It's like just segments of burning hell shooting out my ass. It was like,
You mean,
And then
you
just
mean
like-
purgatory?
just a couple
God.
spurts of
Yeah,
Segments
you
of
know,
burning out.
it only lets out about 24%. I know what you're
And
talking
then, like,
about.
5 minutes later, I get another wave, and then it's the same shit. full weight. Yes, so 25%. Shit.
You guys got to see some fucking doctors about
Well,
that.
no, I don't.
My girlfriend had me, Raina. She had me on probiotics.
Yeah, that helped.
I don't know. I stopped taking them.
Rebel.
I don't do
Rebel against medical knowledge.
I don't do drugs.
Yeah,
Straight
drugs are for
shooter.
losers.
Yeah.
Drugs are for losers. Eat Costco chicken strips instead.
No, but if if you're listening, tone down on those buffalo chicken strips.
Whatever.
Not everybody needs a fiery asshole in the morning.
Yeah,
That's
whatever
what I'm
little
doing, so.
preservative they add in there that makes you shit yourself.
If it cleared me out, I would have been fine.
But it doesn't.
It doesn't. It's just horrible, fiery shit.
And then pain, probably. Abdominal
I
pain.
pooped again once I got to work, like 20 minutes later.
God.
I spent another 2
Nothing
minutes.
is more terrifying than driving to work and you got your left foot up against the firewall
Yeah.
and you're just leaning back. You're just a 2x6 in your car. You're like, oh god.
Try not to fold yourself because that'll create enough.
Oh no! I don't know if I'm
Because
gonna
if you sit up straight, that'll create just enough pressure that it'll start squirting out your pants.
Wait till you have that exact feeling in your gut,
Oh God.
and you have to push the clutch in and fucking feather the throttle because you got a piece of shit car. You're like, oh,
At least I got
And
an
you're-
automatic.
you're
I'm just
ready to.
Oh.
Josh, what happened? I was trying to shift into second and I shit myself.
I squirted a little.
Squirted in my pant.
My pant had been pooted.
I apologize for our female demographic.
I think there's 3 of them. So you don't gotta apologize. If they listened to begin with,
The 3
They're-
girlfriends.
they're gross enough.
If you can't tell by now, we're all retarded.
Well,
We're on the Richter
Well,
scale.
we're all on the Richter scale anyway.
Speak for yourself.
There's degrees of
I will.
retarded, you know? There's like, we're
I
all
wonder-
functioning. We're all like below a 5 for sure. You know, like fully retarded is like 6 to 10.
I'm about as retarded as I am tall. 6.
6'1".
Nice. You're 6'1".
Wait, does that
I
make
have
me
no
5'10"?
idea.
Haven't measured yourself since grade 8 probably.
I don't think I've grown since grade 8. Let's see what my license says.
Oh, I just renewed my license. I was nice fucking mustache.
Oh my God.
You look like
How old is that
Pablo.
one? Couple
Pablo
years?
Escobar.
No, this year.
Oh,
I
very nice.
went from work. I was like, oh, my license is expired.
Sweet.
I better go do it. Left at lunch. Looked like an idiot.
Because I went to update all my information. I got my license, well, my new license in 2016.
Yeah.
They last 5 years.
And then they last 5 years, so you had to
So
get
you
it this
need-
year.
Yeah, 2016. And then, so I was 68 kgs. I'm 81 now.
Oh my God, brother.
Which is,
Fat piece
I'm
of
not
shit.
that fat. I got a little heft to me.
Well, you're
Yeah,
not
but
fat, but
the thing
you
is-
have added some weight. You
Yeah,
can,
I know,
you
right?
can grab your own gut and throw it around, so that's, you know,
When you
that's
got your
telling.
new license, they weighed you?
No, I just knew my weight.
Okay, yeah, I had no idea. Mine's the same since when I first got my license.
Yeah,
What?
check me out here.
63
I'm
kg.
63.
Fucking bullshit.
Hey,
You are
59.
not. You gotta
Yeah,
be.
59. That's only 5 or 4.
I'm 185 centimeters.
So
I'm
you're
pretty sure that's 6
telling
foot.
me
I'm
on your
165.
license you're 5 kg heavier than Gump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
not
you
much.
guys look the same except you're like 5 inches taller.
Exactly.
You
Where do you
have-
think the extra 5 kg come from? Or the extra 4
Fat
kg?
fu- You easily have to be 165 pounds.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm 140. Kg is what, like 2 and a bit pounds? So,
Yeah. Yeah. What's the conversion? 2 and a bit.
2 and a bit.
10-4.
10-4 good, buddy. Breaker. This year's a rubber duck. About to stop in on Juniper. And aliens fucked over the engines on.
I'm gonna piss again.
Oh, I haven't broke the seal yet.
All right, Josh, piss into this bottle. Fill it up back with Corona, please.
Yeah, pull out your fucking knob.
I don't want to wreck the nice carpet down
Yeah,
here.
that's alright. Go rock the piss.
Oh, the nice rug that I grabbed from a storage trailer.
I say I got a big
Hey,
reservoir, but
Josh,
this
you
is
could
not
have a
proving it.
curly Jufro that looks like pubic hair.
I
Do you have just straight hair for on your balls?
I wish. No, I don't.
It could if he took a straightener to it, though.
Do you want to
Is that
Do you just straighten your ball hair?
straighten my ball hair? Yeah, I do.
Impressive. Does it
No,
hurt though? Are you scared about burning your scrotum?
Yes.
It happens.
I just singed my balls?
Pass me another beer there.
Oh, you want a
brother.
beer?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
The path to enlightenment is through alcohol, as Mr. Jim Leahy has said.
God rest his soul. When did he pass away? Like
2017.
2017? I was
That
gonna say.
was John Dunsworth.
Yeah.
What a
He's a-
great actor. You know, he spent a lot of his time, that guy. He
Drunk.
well, no, as a man, not Jim Leahy,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
John Dunsworth. He built this seawall where he learned how to make concrete, and he set all these big rocks and stuff. And he built this whole seawall.
Yep.
In Nova Scotia.
There's a town in, is it Newfoundland or Nova Scotia?
What's it called?
Dildo.
Oh no, that's in Labrador.
Oh, it's in Labrador.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dildo.
yeah.
There's a girl in my class. Remember Alex?
Yeah.
She's got some family that lived in dildo. She thought that was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, she is kind of a fucking dildo too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh well. Not everyone can be a pocket pussy. Some of us gotta be dildos.
Not everybody can be a cock ring.
Some of us are butt plugs, and we don't really talk to them. You know, they're untouchable.
We don't consider them as people.
Yeah. You ever take fingers up the butt, brother?
No.
Me neither.
Would I?
Would you take fingers up the butt?
Maybe.
Had to be the right occasion. Had to be drunk enough.
Had to be Christmas for sure.
Little present.
Human can have a little finger up the butt. Josh, I noticed
you're
you
gonna-
just got here.
If you're gonna ask if I've had a finger at my butt,
Yes.
no, I haven't.
You've had your mom up your butt though.
Shut the fuck up.
What? Excuse me? Did she stick a
So,
thermometer in your
Great, no. Much worse.
ass? Oh.
Do I want this out there? I don't
Well, you have to tell her now.
It's too late.
It's too late. Before grade 9, I broke my leg
Oh, yeah.
on whatever kind of drugs I was on. I got bunged up.
Oh, they
Just
put you on
plugged.
they put you on like codeine or something.
Yeah,
right?
I had
Backed up.
I was backed up.
Backed up big
time.
time.
Fucking dump trucks worth of shit.
So I
building up
couldn't
your
shit.
colon.
I couldn't
2
shit. I
weeks.
didn't poop for 2 weeks.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, so I couldn't poop. I'd be like waddled over to the shitter, sit on it, couldn't shit because it's a fucking golf ball, baseball size shit in my ass.
God. That's so
And
bad.
the next step. Which I feel like there's
Which is so funny. It's so funny
There's
that
probably
You probably could've
steps
took a
in
laxative.
between. Yes, that's what I'm just thinking about now. But no, it went
but
I
it's
got
so-
violated.
one
for nothing.
extreme to the other. It was, you can't shit, let's shove a fucking... What I described as an icicle, because it looked like a fucking icicle, and it was shoved up my ass by my mom. While I
It was your mom that put that up your ass? You told the story a couple weekends ago, but
I definitely wasn't doing it by myself.
I thought it was a nurse that did
No, I was at home.
Nurse mom. Fuck. It's so funny that
Which
you went from
makes it-
that in grade 8 where you were constipated for 2 weeks and now you can barely keep shit in your pussy.
Oh, I can keep
Oh, the
shit in
turntables, my
ass,
brother.
yeah.
Anyway,
I can keep the runniest of shit in my ass, thank you.
yeah, he's got just an iron constitution.
I do, but later in the day it just gets worse.
But a man can only be so strong.
Eventually, the government will fall apart.
Eventually, things fall apart. Eventually, your sphincter loses strength.
Anyway,
but yes, that's what happened.
So your mom put an icicle up your ass and blasted a bunch of water up there, probably. A bunch of saline solution.
Well, I think it was kind of like
whatever the thing was. It looked like a long pill. And obviously dissolves.
Was it like it was just like a big syringe?
No, it was a fucking like. From what I remember, it was a while ago, but it looked like you know when you unscrew a tip of a pen.
Yeah.
With the grip.
Yeah.
It was like that, but
it was a big plastic.
Oh, it was an applicator.
Oh, it was a fucking dildo.
Probably. God, I would pay top dollar to let Josh's mom applicate my ass.
No doubt.
Okay,
same here.
I had to say it.
Same here, brother.
Apologies.
But yeah, that's what got shoved up my ass, and then like I don't know how long later,
Half
but
hour.
No idea. I had no.
Let's say an hour.
I couldn't tell what time was at that time.
Time was irrelevant to me.
Yeah. I sat on the couch and was a vegetable for like a month.
Oh god.
So
anyway, you've
never been the same since.
I haven't recovered since. I'm still the same, but not even violently shit. Just like got it out. That was about it.
You know, if I ever get so
have worse
plugged
shits
up
now than I did then.
If I ever get plugged up to the point where I need to have my bussy blown out,
like that, man. Regular poop.
If I ever get so constipated that I need my bussy blown out, I'd want it to be Josh's mom too. Josh's mom can blow out my bussy any day of the week.
That's enough. We can only make so many jokes.
I'll fucking leave.
I'm sorry, Josh.
One and done. One and done.
Oh, you should though.
My mom may listen to this one day. If this ever takes off.
But if she ever listens to this, she'll instantly click out of it because she'll be so offended.
Well, she'll hear the first 5 minutes and we're an hour and a half in.
Yeah, she'll never get this far.
No, she'll never get this far.
She'll never make it.
I sure hope not.
She'll never make it.
If she doesn't make it till the point of nutsack, taint talk,
half hour nutsack talk.
God, I hope
I'm not ready for that conversation. If she makes it past that,
no, she won't. It'll be all good. Yeah, I haven't been violated like that before.
You haven't been violated like that?
Not like that.
But you've been violated, yeah?
Well, yeah.
Well, tell us. Regale.
What was the last time your butthole got punctured?
Oh, I've never been punctured.
Not even by the doctor. You haven't had a physical?
No.
I
don't think I've ever.
I've never had a physical where they shove shit up my ass, but I've had it where they felt my balls.
Yeah, I've had that.
That was like 5 years ago.
When I was real little.
Dr. Jackson maybe checked out the old plumbing berries.
Yeah, I remember when I was little, he did that.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, he was cool.
I had to.
Old. Yeah, he was a good dude. I'd pull my
I forgot about
out
that whole thing because it was so strange.
He was a kind man. I'd pull my twig and berries out and be like, yeah, give her a little check.
No, I was fucking scared.
No
this is your creepy old man and wants to fucking look at my nuts.
Really, he was the kindest man.
Yeah, he was a nice guy, he's an old man. I don't want to touch my balls.
If you'd be like, oh, pull your pants down and show me the twig and berries.
I'm fucking 6. I'm fucking 6 and I have the awareness of a 20-year-old. I know that old men like to rape little boys.
You didn't
No,
have that awareness.
You have the worst awareness out of anybody I know.
What do you mean?
I have way better awareness than you. I recognize that he was just doing his job.
Yeah, he checks the little boy's fucking cock and balls.
He's a fucking family doctor.
That's their job.
That's a weird job.
And for whatever he got to check the old twig.
That's a weird job.
Like,
you gotta love your. That's the kind of job where you gotta love your work, and I don't know if I trust that.
What age?
He's a good man.
When you're twig and berries.
6 or 7.
Oh,
7 or maybe 6. 6 between 6 and 10, I guess.
Maybe I've only noticed the last time. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. Last time I had my twig and berries checked.
Yeah, I never had my twig and berries checked since then.
I don't have a family doctor.
You had your twig and berries checked like 5 years ago?
I'm pretty sure for most people with a family doctor, it's more of a regular occurrence than that.
Oh, I guess I don't have a family.
I don't either.
So.
Raina doesn't check.
That was the last time I had it. No, she doesn't.
What did the doctor ask? He's like, pull your
Raina
pants
hasn't
down
checked
and
it
check
in
your
a few
twig and berries?
months.
I don't even.
Or did you just pull your pants down, you sick fuck?
No.
Yeah.
No, I was
Can you
in,
take a look at this, Doc? He's like, it's not really my expertise.
No.
No, I got this mole. I'm like,
Doctor, my dick's hard.
I got this thing. My cock is hard.
But I
My
can't
balls
seem
are
to come.
small.
Yeah, we've all fucking seen that video before.
My cock is hard. My balls are small. I need you to look at it, please. It just doesn't seem normal.
No.
I feel like I got bit by a scorpion.
Anyway.
The real reason was, I'm pretty sure I pulled my groin in Montana. trying to climb a rope slide.
Now you say that. That makes total sense.
Yeah, and I just, for some reason,
Because
my
you're not going to be
nuts
like, oh,
would
let me
hurt.
roll up my pant leg
Yeah,
to
no,
check
I'm
my
not-
groin. You gotta pull
I'm-
your pants down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I pulled my groin, and it was unbearable pain in my nutsack for some reason. So then I went in. I couldn't drive, so my mom took me in, and that was the last time I've had my nuts checked.
Yeah,
Other than
I
myself.
pulled my groin last night.
You pulled your groin last night.
Yeah.
I pulled my groin a couple times today, actually.
I wrestled the serpent in the shower.
Oh, that's why you took so long to get
The
here.
cockness monster.
No, I
Fucking-
thought I had a fast shower.
Fucking
when I got
spilled one out for your boys.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
home. Let's stop.
Gross.
The lady viewers won't like it.
Batching.
Straight up batches.
Just batching.
You know, I showered really quick when I got home.
Well, that's
Faster than usual.
doesn't take. Yeah, well, fastest hands in the West over here. Doesn't take long for you.
I take long showers.
I'm sure
But you don't take long strokes, you know?
I'm old. I do.
Hey, have you ever started jerking off and then halfway through you're like, it ain't worth it?
Yes.
I have a couple times.
Yeah,
and
same.
that's when you really realize that age is a thing.
I've done it before.
Where
but
sleep is better than.
Yeah, you're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
I've done it before, but that's usually because it's my third time for the day.
Nah, I've been there before. Too.
Your dick gave
Sundays
up.
for me.
Your
Sunday.
dick
I'm
gave
alone.
up before you did.
I'm going to hell. I mean, Sunday is the Lord's Day, and there I am cranking my hog.
Oh, there I am. Oh yeah. Sundays are just Sundays your thing though? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, for some reason. Sundays are.
You gotta fight the depression with a little serotonin upkick. You gotta fucking
Hey, you
crank
know
your hog.
what's
get a little,
better?
Get dick 3 times every Sunday at least.
A&W.
A&W and then
On a-
beat your dick.
on
on
a
a Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
You use the.
it gets rid of that
grease.
first time.
No.
You use
No,
the
a
grease
good-
from that old team burger.
A good hungover
Burger.
Sunday. There's nothing better than an absurd amount of A&W.
Mm.
Oh.
The onion
There
rings.
isn't.
Onion rings. Mm. I love the old onion rings.
Yeah,
at
ain't
A&W.
Fries and
Onion
gravy's good.
Oh, I
Fries
like
and
to go
gravy.
there.
is
Get
delicious.
a
Because it's chicken gravy.
habanero chicken
Yes.
burger, 2 buddy burgers, fries, root beer.
That's it.
What do you mean that's it? I guess that's one
Okay.
meal. What do you get when you go there? Because you
Not
always
now.
say you go there
I eat a lot.
and you get like a $50 bill. I spend
Not
like 20.
50. Like
Okay,
35
when you go to-
maybe.
that's like a
No,
third more.
establishment days, it would be teen burger or a matzo burger.
Yeah.
One of those. Spicy habanero.
Yeah.
2 buddy burgers.
With
beef
cheese.
with cheese.
Of
One
and
with
then-
cheese and a large
and
soda.
then- And then maybe, and obviously fries and gravy included with that matzo burger
Yeah, yeah.
combo.
Yeah. Well, you gotta build a combo.
Yeah, you have to build one combo.
You need a root beer.
Yeah.
And then at the end of all that, maybe a Chipotle chicken wrap or 2.
For the ride home.
No, I just go to the NW and I ask the lady working the front there, and I go, "Hey, you come here often?"
No, you don't.
And then she goes, "I work here," and then I go, "Yeah, see ya. I'm
And
leaving."
you drive through the drive-through.
I leave.
Without your shit.
I leave promptly. I do that every
I
time.
spend
Too.
20 minutes waiting to get through the drive-through because there's a huge lineup,
And
Get
then I
there.
leave.
and then I just drive through.
Let's call it a drive-through. So that's what you're supposed to do. It's like I came here to drive through it.
If you
Came
were to
here to
go
talk.
through a drive-through, get there, and
Is anyone here majoring in psychology, working for the
Hi.
summer?
Hi, welcome to A&W. Can I take your order? Oh, I'm just trying to get around the building. What? Yeah, have a nice day. Just drive.
Hey,
Drive-through
I'm just trying to
therapist.
figure out how long it takes to drive around your building here.
For
I'm trying to beat the record.
I do know this from being through many drive-throughs, mostly at Tim Hortons in Langdon.
Yep.
They will send one of their own employees through the drive-through and pretend to order shit, quickly go to the till, and then quickly get out, just to improve their times. Because their times from an order to when it gets given to the customer at the window, that's all recorded.
Nice.
So they're just cheating the system. If it's low, obviously they're gonna. I remember there was someone that went through
To
three
bring
times.
the average up.
Yeah.
They go, oh, I'll have a hash brown. They go,
Well,
they whip
or
them
be like,
through.
They don't make it though. They don't give it. They just say, "Oh, I'll want this," and then they fucking rip through,
do it
say it
5
was
times, bring
delivered,
the average up.
say it was delivered, and then do it again. And they just did that until
And
until their average went
it
up.
probably only
and-
takes them 3 minutes to do like 5 rounds.
Yeah.
And you bring that average
'Cause
up.
I remember as I'm pulling up to drive through, there was somebody that came ripping in front of me, went through, and instantly went to the window. And then by the time I was ordered, they were behind me again. And it was the same person. And then like the next day,
That's
I
fucking
recognized the
greasy.
exact same vehicle, and I looked in, and I was like, "Oh, that's a Tim Hortons worker."
That's
I
the
was like,
lady
"Okay,
who.
yeah."
That's the lady who handed me my ice cap the other day.
Yeah.
Something fucking
That's
going on there.
badass.
That is
I like
pretty
that.
sweet.
I like that.
That does sound like a Tim
Although
Hortons thing to do.
Tim
honestly.
Hortons is fucking garbage.
Oh, it's awful.
They're shit.
I'm a slut for a double-double, though.
No, I can't handle that shit.
Oh.
I like ice cap. That's it. I'll have
I
ice cap.
am a slut for a double-double.
Double is good, but I'm a big ice cap guy or
Ice cap.
iced coffee.
Iced coffee's good.
Double can slap though.
The donuts do not
You get
compare
up-
to like
No, 'cause
good
they're,
donuts.
like,
You're getting
4
up at
weeks
6
old.
Yeah,
o'clock.
they're old. They're
You know,
gross. They're dry.
frying an egg, a little hash browns, eat my breakfast, then I head off to Tim Hortons and Carstairs. Oh, hit that double-double.
I don't eat breakfast though.
You don't
Not
eat
once.
breakfast
Do you
never.
murder babies, too?
No, I don't.
Don't think so.
Yeah,
like
I'm
I'm
not a big
not a
breakfast
breakfast
guy.
guy. No,
I like breakfast, but I can live without it.
I
Okay.
easily could because I do.
Yeah.
The first thing, I'll wake up, have a bit of water, get ready, go to work, and I'll make myself a coffee at work.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing that hits me.
Fight the hunger with caffeine, man. That's what I do.
I don't.
Then you have a nice big lunch and you have a huge dinner, like supper time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
And you get your calories in 2 meals. That's great.
Yeah.
And maybe snack throughout the day.
Well, I'll usually at lunch I'll have if I go to Subway, I'll have a foot and a half. Yeah, that's like a regular
You'll
thing.
have a whole 18 inches
A
of
foot and a
food.
half?
Yes.
You can get that?
Yeah. Well, no. Well, you order foot long of some shit, and then I'll order a 6-inch of something else, and then
I didn't know you
lunch.
could do that. That's sweet.
What do you mean you
What do you
didn't
mean?
know
You just ordered 2 subs.
I've never ordered 2 subs before.
You're not living then. No, yeah, I'll order usually a foot long oven roasted chicken.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
alright,
yeah.
Back
Yeah,
up for a
roast
second.
chicken.
Do you order anything other than Italian herbs and cheese?
I get Italian.
You sometimes
fucking
for
suck
my
it. You
for
fucking
my
suck it.
6-inch
You get something
after
different.
my foot long, I'll get a Italian just white bread.
Yeah, I always get the Italian white bread. That's the best.
You would.
It's the
I
best.
would.
It's
I
the
definitely-
best. Suck
Yeah.
my
It's-
fucking
It's
balls.
not the
guys.
best, but when
It's
you
the
have
best.
when you've
Italian
had
herbs
foot-
and cheese is
when
just
you-
like shitty cheese bread.
yeah, and it's delicious.
It's not that good.
When you've had a foot long of Italian herbs and cheese, you kind of want something different for your
yeah,
last 6
like you want a
inches.
dessert sub,
Pissed.
little 6-inch for dessert.
Pissed.
You would get
Uh,
Italian herbs and cheese for both.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I
I
mean,
might mix
I
up the
have too, but-
toppings.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna
w-
get. I'm not gonna get a foot long oven
There's-
roasted chicken with
I
a
wouldn't even
with a
consider-
6-inch oven roasted chicken. That's
No,
fucking
no, no.
stupid.
I'm talking about the bread. I wouldn't even consider another bread other than Italian herbs and cheese.
Italian's sometimes nice. Just
One-
regular white bread.
One time I went to
You know
a
what?
Subway
I'd be willing to try.
and I ordered an
because
oven
I'm so
roasted
stuck
chicken.
in my ways.
Yeah.
Stuck in my ways.
I went to a Subway one
ventured.
time when I was in university and I ordered
I respect
an
that.
oven roasted chicken. And the guy right behind me saw the lady making my sandwich and he went, "That chicken looks like it's made out of cardboard." And I didn't know what to say to him because I'm like, "Well, yeah, it is."
Shit,
but
you look Czechoslovakian, bitch.
Yeah, what are you from fucking Bosnia? Fuck you.
This is
Is
Subway.
it, why are you criticizing Subway for their cardboard chicken? I thought Bosnians only eat cardboard. Shut up, you fuck. So I'm standing there, I'm like, I don't even know how to respond. I didn't actually say anything.
I mean, if you eat an oven roasted chicken,
it's delicious.
It's good, but the chicken.
It's not real chicken.
No.
Oh,
It is
bro.
sponge.
It's
One
sponge
ti- I
chicken.
got-
It's so, I don't know what it is, but
Well,
it's
it's like, you know,
chicken.
It's
but
like how they make
not.
hot dogs. You know, they turn a bunch of pulverized meat into a tube.
You want to know the last
Well, it's like
time I
that, but
had
they turn
Subway?
into a chicken.
Like, I'm
thing.
talking like probably 10 months ago. Was in Carstairs.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, I want to get Subway tonight for
We
supper.
lived together.
No.
No?
10 months ago, no.
Oh no, we didn't.
It was just me and Rodney. Mostly just me. It was sweet. That was a good times. Anyway, went to Subway. Got myself an oven roasted chicken sandwich. Foot long. Got the toppings: lettuce, tomato, banana
Beans,
peppers,
greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
whatever else I
Yep.
got on there. And then ate it. I was like, delish. Got a little
Cookies.
peace tea? No. What's the fuck?
Pure leaf.
Pure
leaf
leaf.
tea,
There we go.
yeah.
Thank you. Pure leaf tea.
Took one sip,
Delish.
shit yourself.
We're getting to that.
Oh,
Woke up at 2 a.m. with the worst cramps I have ever had in my life. Like violent cramps. 2 a.m. Woke me out of a dead fucking sleep. I was like, oh no. In the basement, waddled over to the bathroom and just unloaded.
Oh God! Filled the fucking bowl. I
It
bet.
wanted out. And that was the last time I had Subway.
You're kidding.
I'm serious.
I had Subway about 2 weeks ago. I was riding my motorcycle around, stopped in Three Hills, went in the Subway, ordered an oven roasted chicken. It wasn't as spicy as I remembered.
Did you put hot sauce?
I did. I put everything that's spicy that you can get at Subway. I put it
Banana
all on.
peppers, hot sauce, chipotle sauce.
Well,
Yeah.
jalapenos.
Banana peppers,
Yeah.
jalapenos, chipotle, and
It's
hot
that
sauce. All
Chipotle
three.
mayo or something.
That kinda
Why are we
counters the
talking
spice.
about fucking Subway?
I don't know. Subway's like a shitty kind of restaurant.
It
honestly.
It is
sucks.
shit.
It fucking blows.
Like you can
I
make a
fucking
better
eat a
sandwich
lot
at
of-
home. Like you can make a better sandwich when you're at home.
But are you going to? No.
But no, you don't have time for
No,
that.
I
Well, I
wouldn't.
do, but I just don't.
You'd
feel
have, but
like
you'd have to
wasting
buy
my
like good
energy.
French bread. You'd have to buy like good meat, a bunch of toppings, fucking like olives
Yeah,
and
When you can go there for
jalapenos.
$12 and just whip together a fucking.
Yeah, and get a bag of
My
chips to
average
boot.
order is like $22.
Yeah, but I think if you were to just get a foot long sandwich, it's like $12, $13.
Yeah, it is.
It's really sweet when you're in college because it's like so
You
cheap.
get
You just get
discount,
you get a big fucking sandwich for like nothing. But
Yeah, exactly.
it also rages war on your asshole. So
yeah. I don't eat
It goes
healthy.
straight to war.
oh, it goes war with your fucking sphincter. Not good.
I'm,
My colon will never be the same.
Ground zero.
There's a reason why I never had time for girls in university. It's because I was
There's
too
other
busy eating
reasons.
Subway and shitting myself.
Tinder
Yeah.
date, hey, come over. I can't.
I can't.
I physically cannot come over.
I had Subway. I had Subway for supper,
No,
and
you-
they were like, "Oh yeah, I understand. I've been there." The girls have been there too, brother.
I told my
I hear
boss
you.
this morning.
I hear you.
He was wondering why I was late. I was like, I've got tummy troubles.
This morning you were late.
I would.
Yeah, because I
That's
had the
the best-
buffalo chicken.
I was
Oh,
so.
yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
such
yeah, yeah.
I'm in such a good relationship
Right.
with Dale. If I were to call him in the morning, and be like, Dale,
Yo, I
I
gotta
was
shit.
I was shitting hard. He's even called me. I was like, I was in the shop. I was like, man, where's Dale? And he called me. He's like, sorry, I was
On the shitter?
Yeah, I was on the. He said it in the most Mennonite way possible. He was
on
like,
the toilet.
"Oh, I was on the toilet this morning, but sorry I didn't make it out right away." I was like, "Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, we've
Been
all
there.
been there. We've
All
all
been
been
there.
there."
My boss Matt is the exact same.
Yeah,
Like,
don't worry
at
about it. Oh,
whole-
yeah.
Fucking clockwork. Like in the morning, the first half hour goes by. He'll come into the shop from the front office, say, "Hey, can you guys watch the front? I gotta go to the bathroom. We'll be gone for half an hour."
It'll take a whole half an hour.
That's awesome.
Man, I can't wait to be my own boss.
Yeah.
He also has 2 stomach ulcers and yeah.
And a weak asshole.
I don't know that, but
Maybe he's just got leakage.
I'd hate to have leakage.
Imagine you couldn't actually control it. It would
I
just
can
leak out.
hold.
I believe it.
A runny shit from morning all the way till the end of the day.
I mean, the thing is,
it's only shitty in the first. Well, it's only hard to hold in for the first while, and then it just goes away. But at the end of the day, it comes out mostly solid.
You dry it out. You dry it out in your rectum.
You
Soak
just
up all
add-
the liquid.
You just add more food to the shit.
Yeah.
And then it
Pack her down like dirt.
Absorbs the water.
Pack her down like soil.
Fucking eat shit like ShamWow, and it just absorbs it.
Good God.
Hey, speaking of ShamWow, what's that guy's name?
Vince.
Vince. Yeah.
He's probably sucking cock in prison.
I
Probably.
feel like he's out.
Because was he touching kids or some shit?
No.
Tax evasion.
I thought he bit a hooker's
Same.
tongue off.
Well, maybe that's what it was. Maybe he's crazy. I don't know. I thought it was tax evasion.
Speaking of which, I seen the funniest fucking video. It started out like it was just this girl.
That wasn't a poop. I was grabbing this cover on this chair.
It was this girl. It's like, oh my favorite guy. Yes, please. I'll have a beer. My favorite guy's name starts with C and ends with a crime, and then it cuts to a video. It's like, hey baby, my name's Cracks Evasion.
Cracks evasion.
Yeah.
That bottle cap was jammed in my fucking fingers. That hurt.
Sorry, brother.
Oh, that was my own fault.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I was gonna comment on the fact, Josh, I know you can probably hold your shit because given the diet that you eat,
It's mostly chicken.
it's mostly chicken, breaded chicken. At that.
And
I'm
frozen.
surprised you don't shit yourself every day. So the fact you
Uh,
only shit yourself every 3 weeks is impressive.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. 3 weeks.
3 weeks to a month, right? At least once you got at least 2 to 3 times a month you got skid marks.
No. If I am full blown shit in my pants, it's 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month, and that is actual contact in the underwear. Otherwise, skid marks don't happen.
Nice, because you know your mommy taught you how to wipe properly.
Or I just have dark underwear. I can't tell.
That's a good strategy. That's why I only wear black
Actually,
underwear.
I scrub hard in the shower too.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I had one.
I was talking to a guy.
No, wait, back up. I bought a variety pack of Fruit of the Loom underwear.
Is there
And
white ones?
There was one white one.
Oh
The
my
variety
God.
pack was one of them.
Bear with me,
A hoppy
I-
IPA.
Never wore that pair. It
Oh,
is
I
a
would.
brand new pair of Fruit of the Loom white underwear.
Gimme.
They sat in my drawer. I threw them away because they sat in my drawer for 5 years because
You
I
mean you can't
never wore
trust
them.
it?
I can't trust myself.
Can't trust that shit.
I was like, this shit's gonna turn brown.
No, not even the hottest fart. Well, even the hottest
Well,
fart
you're gonna get a
would
little
leave
vapor
something
on there.
Yeah,
A little
exactly.
vapor.
When you have a hot,
It's gonna
steamy
collect.
shit, it's
At
gonna.
least.
God,
There's something that's making it steamy.
gross.
It's gonna linger on the white.
Ugh.
No, I haven't had any white underwear since very early elementary.
That was my only
When you're
pair
like a
of
kid.
white underwear.
I had skid marks in every single pair.
When you're a kid,
You
When you're a little
just
guy,
said-
you
asked
would.
me.
You can't even say that.
I can.
You shit. It's just farting, for the most part.
it's not
When I was young-
It's not farting if it results in a skid mark.
That's
Well,
That's
it's very
shitting.
close.
That's
to-
shitting.
That's shit pant.
No,
for
it's
sure.
not.
Well, yes.
if I were to fucking fart on something white, I bet you there'd be a little bit of something. Because every single time you fart, shit's coming out.
Well, I guess.
Little speckles.
Well, if your entire bowel is full of liquid,
maybe I just had a ton of gas.
if your whole bowel is full of liquid, maybe
Got a little
creates
vapor in there.
creates an aerosol. But Jesus, fuck, you guys ever heard of fiber? Fuck's sake.
You ever ate an orange?
Get in contact with fucking whole grain bread. Flax.
Ever heard
for
of
fuck's sake.
Metamucil?
Compact your shit with a bit of fiber. Christ. Now, I was going to say, you mentioned cleaning out your asshole. When I was in basic training.
That was a regular occurrence.
This one time at band camp.
This one time at basic training, we all decided to clean out each other's assholes. No. This guy, I had mentioned, like, yeah, you got to scrub your asshole or something. I can't remember what the conversation was, but, like, yeah, you scrub your ass.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's like, what? I'm like, yeah, you
doesn't-
soap up your asshole and you clean it. And he's like, that's fucking gross, man. You don't fucking soap up your ass crack and clean it out? Like, what's wrong
Jesus
with you?
Christ!
Living in the Stone
There's
Age.
people like that?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
soap
God.
the shit out of my crack.
How are you supposed to keep it clean?
Well, okay.
I share the same taxes as that
It's like,
man?
what? I'm like, it's not gay to clean your ass crack,
No,
man. It's your own ass crack. Clean it out.
So,
Fuck
Hey,
so
who
when
would-
you shower,
Hey,
Tell
first
me.
of all, whoever the fuck is listening to this, if you don't scrub your asshole, scrub your fucking ass.
Yeah. No
Grow
doubt.
the fuck up.
No doubt.
Jesus. Anyway.
water
Joshua.
doesn't get everywhere unless you spread.
Get
but
some
still.
fucking... For the love of God, get a little... as you're lathering your hair, you finish lathering, fucking hit the old ass crack.
That's
Just get
what
her
I
done.
fucking
Get
do.
the bulk out. Get the bulk of the ugly out.
Yeah.
And then once you hit her with the body wash, it all just cleans up.
That all
Good to
sounds
go.
normal to me.
Yeah.
So when you
This
when
is-
you shower, what
the
is
Josh
what you do?
routine?
What do you do?
Okay, first things first.
Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hair.
Shampoo.
ass.
You take
Maybe I'll
a
just hit
hand-
the old
Okay,
armpits.
hold on. You take a handful of the sudsy ass soap from your hair.
That's not what I do first.
Oh, I do.
Well,
So
that's because
when
you got a lot of ass hair. The shampoo helps keep it nice and soft.
So
moisturize
I'm
that
shampooing.
ass.
It helps to
I'm
keep
getting
it
lots of
soft,
suds.
otherwise
The
it kinda
suds are running
chafes.
down. I take lots of those suds. I hit the old armpits. Really clean
Just
up.
some body wash.
Well, I know, but you got hair in your armpits. I'm like, shampoo, hair,
Conditioner.
it's all good. So I hit the old armpits just because the stinky parts.
Hmm.
Hit the old armpits, hit the old back of the balls, hit the butthole. Scrub that shit up. All right. Rinse the hands because who knows what's on there.
Specks
And
of
then
shit.
rinse the hair, and then body wash.
Bless you. He's in tight.
Oh, thank you.
God doesn't bless you.
Yeah, and then hit the body wash, clean yourself up, then conditioner, and then depends if I have to
use
shave. I got mirrors in my
Don't you have, like, a
shower.
That's
full
true.
length
Yeah,
ring
you
around?
have a
Yeah,
shower,
everything's
bathtub
You can full spready.
with 360-degree look at your own
100%.
fucking
How
body.
many
It's
times have you looked
disgusting.
at your ball, back of balls / butthole?
I wait till it fogs up. I hate looking at myself.
No, I don't like that fucking bathtub, man. You stand in there,
Yeah.
and you can see every inch of your body, and it's like, man, I'm built like a dump truck. This is gross.
Are you
I'm
the-
built like an unfinished
I'm built
fucking
like
skyscraper.
Fuck, I'm built like a poplar tree
Yeah,
with a
knots and
just hideous.
I said I'm built like a fucking utilitarian fucking dump truck. You know, I can get the
Are
job
you-
done, but God, I'm ugly.
But yes, so you wash your hair, you scrub a bit of shit,
Yeah,
maybe a bit of
a
nuts.
little brown water comes out. You know what I'm talking about.
I've never
Don't-
had that.
here.
I have that if I've been working all day and I got dirt on my arms and stuff and my face. Then it'll be brown water. I don't get brown water from scratching my own bum. You get poop water?
Everyone's
If if you've had a messy shit, sometimes
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
you just haven't lived. You're not old.
I
enough.
have lived.
You're
I
You're
just
not
have
old
a.
enough.
I just thank fuck for me. My genetics are good enough that I don't shit myself every day.
So
That's
you're,
just
Gump,
Becoming old. That's
so-
what happens.
so when you wipe,
Yeah.
do you wipe until there's
How many
no
wipes?
shit on the toilet paper?
Well, usually it only takes a couple of wipes.
Yeah, you're not.
How many times do you wipe, Josh?
It can vary, but sometimes it's like wiping a marker.
Sometimes
It's never
Sometimes-
ending.
Sometimes,
wiping a brown marker, eh?
boys, I'll be honest with you. I'll just hit it. Sometimes I'll just hit it once and be like, "Ah, fuck it."
I've never once done that unless it was a ghost wipe. First
Yeah,
wipe, if there's
she's a ghost.
nothing or the faintest little brown, I'm like, I'm good.
Well, you know what
I'm good for
Confucius
the
said?
day.
You know what Confucius said is, it takes 2 wipes to know you need 3,
Mm-hmm.
but 3 wipes to know you only needed 2.
Yes, I heard that too.
That's a great knowledge
Did
by
he say
Mr.
that?
Confucius.
Is that true?
No,
I've-
he
I've
didn't
s-
say that. Some retard from
Nietzsche said.
some
"Out of
retard from New
chaos
Jersey said that.
comes order."
And I believe it.
I'll blow it out your ass, Howard.
Blow it out your ass, Aubrey. Wait, I'm not Howard.
Sometimes I'll just be like, or no, this is. But it all depends on the, like, if it's a morning crap, I'll definitely wipe until it's done. Yeah.
Your poop schedule though. Tell me what that is.
Man,
you
we've
wake
been
up and
talking
need
about
a
shit
shit?
a long
Yeah,
time.
we might need to stop.
All right, 10 minutes.
Sorry, ladies.
Dude, they only make they only ladies,
we're
ladies,
talking
you're looking
about
beautiful. You're looking beautiful, ladies. Listen, there's only like 10% of our listeners are ladies.
Oh, good enough. All right.
Okay.
Anyway,
Raina will listen to it for about 5 minutes
Yeah.
and give up.
yeah.
She'll tune out and find the part where all of a sudden we start having a philosophical debate again.
I'm pretty sure the first time we talked about something as a whole was balls, so she'll be out by
Well,
then.
maybe we should have a philosophical debate, gentlemen. Now, let's do it right now. What's more important, being or becoming?
Oh, becoming for sure.
All right, there you
I
go.
like coming.
Debate over. Simple. Back to shit.
Back to shit. All right. No, becoming for sure. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, that's very becoming of you, brother.
God damn it.
But
Fuck's
yes,
sake.
what were you gonna say? About shitting?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shit in the morning for sure. Schedule.
Oh. The last couple days I have been, but
So
for
when-
the most part, I
if
shit
you're
at
to-
the end of the day
Really?
when I get home from work.
I crap in the
Like,
morning and when I get home.
5:30,
2 shits a day.
5:36. No,
Just
one
one
shit.
I'm just a one shit
I'm
man.
a one shit man.
Yeah. I'm
What's
a one
wrong
shit
with
man. Got my pecker in my hand and off to the
It could be
rodeo.
because- Is it because I don't eat enough salad?
I don't eat salad. You think I do?
Do you eat bread? Like whole grain bread?
Not whole grain, no.
Well, that's why you shit
There
yourself
is-
every day.
Costco's got some nice cheesy
Everybody's
like ciabatta
different.
buns. My God,
Ciabatta.
I know they're cheesy. They're square. They look good. They're tasty.
Yeah, ciabatta is short for shit out your bottom. The bottom
and
of
that's
your
what I
ass.
do.
Shit out your
Oh,
bottom.
God.
That's what ciabatta means.
This has gone downhill.
Yeah, should
I
we-
think it's been talking about shit or ass for the last like half hour.
At least. We could wrap
Listen,
this up.
no, here's
Stop
the
it
thing,
at
though.
an hour.
Women know.
At 2 hours and 3 minutes, boys.
That's plenty.
That's plenty.
we can edit it
could
down.
We could. No, we're not
No,
going
we're
to
not.
edit
It's-
shit.
This is non-edited. This is straight up clean, taken from the situation.
Yeah, this is straight up piss.
It's straight up piss.
Fair.
It's straight up piss, unedited.
Unedited piss.
Yeah.
All right.
I've pissed twice.
Well, we could wrap it up.
Yeah, I have to piss, so we should wrap it up real quick.
Yeah, let's do it. I'd like to thank all the people that have actually listened to this.
If you've listened to us talking about pooping out of our bums for the last 45 minutes, well, I commend you.
And I hope that this podcast was a little bit better than the first, and I hope the next one is a little bit better. And I hope we can continue to get better and better and better, and have some decent shit to talk about.
Yeah.
We haven't done this ever. Obviously,
Josh
this is my
hasn't.
first time, but this is your second
Yes,
time.
I'd like to
It's,
thank Mr. Josh Skidmark Megley for
I've-
coming on the old pod here.
I've laid many skid marks in my day.
Yeah,
We
he's
call him
happy.
that for a reason.
That's right.
I'd like
never
to thank
heard
you for
it
coming
in
on.
the flesh, but okay.
Yes. Next time we're gonna have a camera. It's on order. It should be here on Tuesday. Hoping.
Yeah, maybe you can watch us fucking
You can see how
be
dumb we
drunk and
really
retarded
look.
in real life on YouTube.
Yeah,
You know,
that'd be
so
sweet.
this podcast gets uploaded to Spotify, Google Podcasts, YouTube. I think Apple Podcast is pending, so
Nice.
it's
Purchase
coming.
pending.
I know Gump's the man on this. I'd like to thank. Shout out to Gump.
Thanks,
Really
man.
put this
He,
together.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you really don't have much to do. So
You don't
it's-
contribute much. It's mostly me and Aubrey, but
I know.
Without Gump, this wouldn't be a thing. I'd like to thank Gump.
I'm
Fuck
just
both of yous.
kidding. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wrap this bitch up.
All right. Well, keep your stick on the ice, folks.
Yeah, keep your
dick on the
You
ice.
can't steal that from Red Green.
All right. Keep your ringette stick on
keep
the
your-
frozen water surface. Cheers, brothers.
Cheers.